Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a giddy couple in love that loves reacting to some Genshin Impact.
Yeah, giddy for Genshin.
So this is the full Duel Summoners Summit event in Genshin Impact. It's going to be in 4 parts, and this is part 1. And you can get early ad-free access for all of our Genshin Impact reactions on Patreon. Links in the description of the video. We also have early access, won't be ad-free, but you can get that here right on YouTube and hit the join button if you're interested in that. And let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
It's been a while since we last played cards at the Cat's Tail. Wonder how Diona's doing. Well, since we have some time on our hands, let's go check up on her.
Quite the castle.
Mm-hmm.
What a disaster! I didn't
So
even
it's in
make
the
it
mail.
through the qualifiers.
Traveler.
How'd you
Yep.
do?
I didn't do any better.
Magic the Gathering
Beaten by
tournament.
that little Timmy kid. I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to be such a good card player.
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who'll win the grand prize.
Maybe I should enter and win.
Did you hear that? A grand prize!
Paimon, Mora, let's do it.
Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about Genius Invocation TCG.
Okay. Do you think there'll be any tasty food at the venue?
But let's go ask Diona for details. Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have 2 tails?
Yeah.
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have 2 tails. You want to pet them?
Wow, does it hurt
Sounds
when your
weird.
tail splits into 2? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep?
Oh.
Do they have mind of their own when you're asleep?
Well,
sorry if those were tricky questions. I've just never seen anyone with 2 tails before. Who's Diona chatting with? From her outfit, Paimon would guess she's probably from Inazuma.
oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll be growing a couple of tails of your own in no time.
Huh? You think I could grow 2 tails as
You
well?
work really hard. You put your mind to it.
You're a
You can do
yokai
it.
too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form. I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that.
Must be freaky.
People started calling me, Nekomata, I think?
Nekomata.
Nekomata? No. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of my cat's line bloodline.
Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
From
Mondstadt
Mondstadt?
doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time here?
Yep.
Oh, we're in Mondstadt.
Fortunately for
Okay.
me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over Teyvat. Oh, it's been such a pleasure chatting with you that I almost lost track of time. I'd better get going, or I'll be late for my next customer.
We need your name.
Fiona of the Quetzline clan.
Instead of all the question marks.
Is complete. Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
Great. Feel free to come hang out anytime.
2 tails, where are you going?
Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma?
Seemed like they were focusing on that cat.
Yeah.
That was gonna like transform.
I was wondering if the cat was going to make her, like, grow a third
Yeah.
tail.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt? Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the Cat's Tail, so we thought we'd come and say hi. Oh, and by the way, who was that just now? Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of Inazuma.
You were right. They were from Inazuma.
Is the Cat's Tail doing international business now? No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komania Express to pick them up. That's all. I didn't mind. You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of yokai like her there?
You know, there's with fox ears.
Right! But this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with 2 tails. Whoa! I'd love to go see for myself one day. Huh. Anyway, what were you two here for again? Did you need me for something? Oh, yeah!
Booze.
I almost forgot. Do you know anything about a Genius Invocation TCG tournament? Apparently there's prizes and stuff. A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a pretty big event. They even had posters imported from Inazuma. But I'm busy with things here, so I didn't sign up. I don't know all the details. Maybe try asking my boss. Got it. Well, with any luck, we'll win some more, and then we'll treat you to some yummy food. Huh. What do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play, after all.
Thanks, Coach.
That's meow like it. Okay, you two should probably get going now. Head to the Fountain Plaza. My boss usually takes a walk around there at this time of day. All right, we'll go there right away. Hey, Margaret, we thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let me guess.
Yeah.
Back to play some cards?
It's been a hot minute since we've been at Mondstadt.
It's not like we only ever come back to Mondstadt to play cards.
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
King of Invocations Grand Prix? Oh, that must be the Adventurers Guild one that Diana mentioned.
That's the one. Genius Invocation TCG has been attracting more and more players lately. The Adventurers Guild arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invocations Grand Prix. The rewards are quite substantial. Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid you might be a little too late to get that prize.
Really? Oh, darn! We already promised Diana we'd treat her to some food with the Moro we won.
It's all right. There's bound to be a next time. This card game came out of nowhere and has already taken the world by storm. Who knows where it'll go next? The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success, don't you think? It's unbelievably popular.
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play it with.
I want to win that tournament. There you go.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's also an unofficial tourney organized by some players. Would that interest you at all?
Underground.
Official tourney?
That's right.
That's where the real stakes are.
With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, players can hardly contain their enthusiasm, so they've set up an unofficial tourney aimed at a larger player base. You can sign up at any time and play however many matches.
Yeah,
you
just how
want.
long it took till I could go to the next one. Yep.
Decks for players to use. Oh, and the rewards are pretty generous too.
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this. Thanks
Paimon
for the
butt wiggle.
info, Margaret. We'll go check it out.
You're welcome. There are plenty of booths at the venue offering food and other fun activities, so it's definitely worth a visit. Who knows? You might even bump into some old friends there. Right. If there's nothing else you needed, I'll be continuing my walk now.
Paimon still thinks that with your abilities, winning the grand prize in the official tournament would have been as easy as pie. Just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats foes and emerges as tournament champion. The headline practically writes itself.
Yes.
Oh, practically.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Whoa.
No, we don't talk to reporters.
Who are you? And why the heck are you eavesdropping on us?
Yeah, Paimon.
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. Didn't even realize I was listening in.
Cool camera.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
I like her vibe. I like her outfit. Like the little hat is
Yeah.
really cute and the monocle.
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Teyvat. We even have regular columnists based right here in Mondstadt.
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is
Fancy of you.
Paimon, and this is the Traveler. What was that you were saying about some breaking news?
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition will be chock full of huge news stories.
Okay.
Huge news stories? You sure your senses are reliable?
Absolutely! After all, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a criminal who's been slinking around the competition venue, and his name is the Card Snatcher.
He needs a cooler name. The Card Snatcher.
He
Yeah.
stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking.
He snatched
I was about to try
them.
and chase him down, but the next moment, he disappeared into thin air.
Oh,
Like Kaiser
no.
Sose.
But why would someone want to steal other people's cards?
Because they're a thief.
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details and turn them into my very own exclusive
Gory details
news
from
piece.
someone's a card snatcher. Oh,
So, what do you think?
I think it's me,
Want
gory.
to join me in my quest to uncover the sensational story that's hiding behind the scenes?
That's
sure.
interesting. But why us? Any reason you singled us out in particular?
Because you look like
Are you
suckers.
kidding me? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt, the hero of Liyue who fought alongside the Adepti, a key player in the repealing of Inazuma's Sakoku decree,
Yep.
and the redeemer of the Sumeru Academia.
Guilty as charged.
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've
Getting to be like Daenerys Targaryen with all the different little...
All the titles.
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda scary. Does she research all our new friends before meeting them for the first time?
I promise you, teaming up with
And
me
she is
will be
a journalist.
great move for you. For starters, when my exclusive news article is published, you'll be credited as contributors.
I like the way she said exclusive.
Not to mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty well connected. That'll come in real handy if you're ever traveling in Fontaine. And if you ever wanted to run an ad in the paper one day, no problem. I could make that happen.
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Great! Then welcome to the news crew. Ah, I've heard that the Traveler always lends a helping hand, so it's nice to know that you live up to your reputation, but even nicer to experience it for myself. Now then, before we start investigating our card snatcher, I have one other small task to take care of first. That Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership. Management thought that a cash bonus was in order, so I brought it along with me.
Oh, so we're gonna go meet them now?
Yep, I have the address right here. We just need to make a slight detour to drop off the Mora, then we'll be on our way. I thought you would have figured out who it is I'm talking about by now. From what I've heard, you're quite well acquainted.
Oh, it's
Okay.
someone we know? That doesn't narrow it down.
Yeah,
much.
exactly.
We
You know everybody in
lots of
Mondstadt.
people in Mondstadt. Never mind. Just lead the way, Charlotte. Who could it be?
Oh,
One of your rich friends, I'd assume.
be quiet.
After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
That still doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people with lots of Mora.
Wow, I guess being a national hero earns you friends in high places. Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Oh, so it's...
who is it?
Who is it? Can I help you?
Mona.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we have... You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this cash bonus.
She got Mona's full name and title right on her first try. She really does do her homework.
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long way to come from Fontaine. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
Nice. Mona's good times.
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all over Tibet, Mona.
have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column, All Things Astrological, for the Steambird for a long time now. The chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus. Thank goodness it's finally here. I was wondering when it would arrive. Thank you, Charlotte.
Did you already spend the bonus money?
You make it
Kinda
sound
cool.
like you really
Exactly.
needed this. Are you pressed for money, Mona?
What? No, of course not. It's just that once I knew the bonus was coming, I reallocated some funds that I'd previously set aside for daily necessities and purchased some expensive equipment. That's all.
Because she's looking down like
Perfect.
somewhat ashamed.
Renowned astrologist broken starving. Do the stars really
I like
have
the change.
all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Oh, I beg your pardon?
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
She has expensive
Super
habits.
Rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, enough about that. What brings you back to Mondstadt this time, Traveler in Paimon?
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. But some things have come up, and now we're helping Charlotte investigate the case of the Card Snatcher. Speaking of which, will you be competing in the King of Invocations Grand Prix? Where it is that the prizes are pretty stellar.
I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a competition. Besides, even if I did enter, there's no guarantee I'd actually win a prize, is there?
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain to win with astrology on your side. You'd know all of your opponent's cards ahead of time.
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would dream of abusing their beloved art for such crude purposes. Besides, it wouldn't be fair to the other contestants.
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic and a conscientious citizen.
Well, yes, obviously. Anyway, if past precedent is anything to go by, you're the ones who ought to be wary of what's around the corner. Especially if you're chasing after this Card Snatcher, was it?
Yeah,
Sounds
it's a lame
like
name.
bad news. Shall I take a glance at what you're up
Doesn't
against?
really sound like bad news.
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need.
Sounds like a two-bit
Relying on
girl.
your astrological skills for all the juicy details would make this story a Mona exclusive. But that's not quite the kind of exclusive report I'm going for here. But don't you worry. They call it investigative journalism for a reason. We journos have our ways.
Journos?
All right, well,
Or
best of luck with
let's
your
call it journos.
investigation then.
Yep, never heard that
Thanks
before.
again for bringing the bonus, Charlotte. Do give my regards to the chief editor.
Take care of yourself, Mona.
I will, and yes, we should. I'll hold you to that.
It's a date.
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue. The Mondstadt Regional Final should be starting shortly. All right! Paimon can't wait to find out who the finalists are. Wow, so this is the venue, huh? Seems pretty lively here.
I feel like it to be Kaya. He seems like he's a card player.
Yeah, I would believe that for sure.
Boom!
Well, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon, what a rare surprise. Did you really come all this way just to watch Timmy and me in the final?
No, to play you in the final.
You made it to the finals? Wait, what about your work with the Knights of Favonius? You better not be slacking off.
He's always slacking off.
Hey, come
That's why I
on
totally
now.
thought he was going to be in
That's
this.
no way to talk to a friend. Naturally, I wouldn't have considered entering the competition were I not already on top of my work. Enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards. I can't think of a better way to relax outside of work. Can you? Oh, just be sure not to tell Diona I said that.
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything suspicious going on so far? You know, like
People snatching cards.
players' cards and that kind of thing.
Stealing cards, you say? I'm afraid I haven't seen anything of that sort. Not while I've been playing, anyway. Why do you ask?
Well, we just ran into this journalist from Fontaine and she... Huh? Where'd Charlotte go? She was right here, wasn't she? Oh, I bet she snuck out to go find some tasty snacks for herself.
journalist from
She wants to play
Fontaine.
with the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the one from
She's
the
interviewing the
Steambird.
dog. That's what good journos
I do
do.
recall seeing a Steambird reporter listed in the Knights of Favonius visitor log.
Yeah, that'll be her.
Aw.
She said that she saw a card snatcher at the tournament venue, so we're helping her investigate.
Uh-oh.
A card
People ran off.
snatcher?
And they heard the card snatcher.
How very interesting. But one question, Paimon. Are you sure that cards are really what this snatcher is after?
What makes you say that?
Hello, everyone. Your attention, please. The finals.
Oh, is Shard the
about to
card
begin.
snatcher?
Now, let's give
creating
a
her own
warm
story?
welcome to our 2 contestants.
Guess we'll have to leave
Fabricating
it
it?
there. Let's continue this conversation another time.
Give it your best.
Thanks, Traveler.
Go get him, Kaya. We'll see you in a bit.
You got a happy butt wiggle from Paimon.
Yeah, we did.
That's all you need, Kaya. That's all the luck you need.
So, Traveler, who do you think is gonna win?
Kaya.
Yeah, Kaya's quite the crafty one.
Yeah, he probably
He
cheats.
must have some tricks up his sleeve. Either way, whoever wins is bound to make headlines. Wait, speaking of headlines, isn't that Charlotte's job? Huh. Maybe she got caught up trying out all the delicious Mondstadt snacks. Let's go look for her.
I don't think she'll eat all the snacks in Mondstadt, Paimon. Don't worry.
I love how worried she is about that.
I know, right? It's like she's cheating without us.
Mora
The
and
crime.
food. That is what
Everyone's
motivates
quite
Paimon.
fired up. Whew. It's even making me a little nervous.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm bringing my A game today, and I'm gonna win this thing.
Oh, I hope you do win, little Timmy.
Charlotte, what happened? You just disappeared without saying anything.
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your friend.
But
You sure you weren't
Kaya's one of the
eating, tasting
finalists. Don't you want to
snacks?
interview him or something? You did say you were supposed to be covering the competition.
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those two.
Ones you
The
said.
two that ran away.
The moment
Yep.
things kicked off, they've been acting very strangely, like they're trying to stay out of sight. I'm sure they must be plotting something.
You mean there are 2 card snatchers?
Working together.
Shh! Keep your voice down!
They're
We don't
in
wanna scare them
cahoots.
off. We need to wait until we've got something concrete. Then we can use my camera to catch them in the act. Huh? Wait! Where'd the other guy go?
He's on the run!
Don't scream it too loud, Paimon.
Huh? You seem like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
Forever job.
You're too kind. You should see the celebrities in Fontaine, the lengths they'll go to try and avoid the public eye. Compared to that, this is nothing.
Oh no, you're paparazzi?
It's supposed to be a compliment.
Exactly.
He's heading toward Mondstadt's side gate. Let's follow him, but quietly. We mustn't let him spot us.
Gave him the slip, boss.
Oh, there. Looks like he stopped. Let's sit tight and see what happens.
Why'd he come all the way out here? Is he gonna hide something?
Or he's meeting somebody.
And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble!
Are you sure he's not working with them?
Yeah.
Quick! We need to rescue him!
Help! Someone save me!
Oh, okay. So yeah, he really
Yep.
is in trouble.
Treasure hoarders! Supposed to the city! Are you alright?
Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was all over for me.
Those
What were you
treasure
doing?
hoarders, did you know them? It sure looked like they were here just for you.
Yeah.
Why would I know them? I was just out for a walk, minding my own business.
Bullshit.
Then the next thing I knew, I was surrounded.
You went to a certain spot,
Oh,
they knew where to
really?
find you.
Then why did they target you? It wouldn't be because of some dubious deal you were involved in at the tournament.
Dubious
would it?
deal. Mr. Card Snatcher.
A deal?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's a shame. You see, I'm a journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture of you and one other individual in the middle of a deal back at the tournament. I was only going to ask you for an interview, but that was before you caused all this trouble. And now you're feigning ignorance of the deal in question.
Pissing Charlotte off.
Definitely.
Maybe I'm just wasting my time. Shall I just cut my losses and hand over the evidence to the Knights of Favonius?
Whoa. No, please. I'll talk.
You broke
gotta
fast,
believe
buddy.
me, there's nothing shady going on, I swear.
Wow, that was some serious bluffing on Charlotte's part. She didn't take any pictures at all.
Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. I said, okay, how much are you offering? And when he told me the amount, oh, my jaw practically hit the floor.
Really? What kind of card back was it?
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. It had a treasure chest design on it. I only bought it because it was dirt cheap. This guy offered me 3 times what I paid for it and handed me the Mora right then and there.
You didn't know what you had.
I could hardly believe my luck. So I decided to head somewhere less crowded and check the Mora was real. That's when I ran into the treasure hoarders.
Did you ask him why he wanted to purchase this item from you?
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately, and some people will pay good Mora to make their decks look flashy. It didn't strike me as that unusual. But after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and said something about, that's all the Mondstadt ones. Next stop, Liyue, or something like that.
Or something like that? He either said that or he didn't. How certain are you?
Obviously not very certain.
I'm positive. I know what I heard. Once the card was in his hands, he suddenly relaxed like a huge burden had been taken off his shoulders. It was genuine relief. Could that card back really be as valuable as he thought?
It's part of a set.
That I don't know. But in the interests of your personal safety, I suggest you report all of this to the Knights of Favonius.
Before we do.
After all, you weren't doing anything against the law, were you?
Right? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll go speak to the Knights of Favonius right away.
I don't think you will.
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure this is the person you're after, Charlotte? Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think someone out there is going from nation to nation, shelling out huge sums of money for a few card bags bought from a grocery store? My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone.
I would hope so.
This entire situation reeks of exclusive news. Oh, you
Such a
mean someone
dork.
like Albedo? That would explain why only some people understand the true value. Who knows? But wherever this leads, we're definitely onto something. Even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way he moved were identical to the card snatcher I saw last time. I'm sure it's the same guy. He was much more discreet this time, though. I guess he didn't want to risk trying anything with so many potential witnesses around.
Oh.
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, right? Paimon can't wait! We have tons of friends in Liyue, too!
Yay! We meet different friends, different
Shouldn't we
towns.
check in with Kaya before we leave? Paimon at least wants to find out who won the final. Good idea. Let's go.
I kind of hope Timmy won.
Me too.
I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix is Timmy!
I think Kaya let him win.
Wow, Timmy won! That's amazing!
Good job, Kaya.
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot the entire time.
At least you're gracious in defeat.
It's all right. You don't need to comfort me. This must be the journalist from Fontaine you mentioned earlier. Charlotte, was it? Enchanté.
Ooh, Kaya.
Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. I trust you're enjoying your time in Mondstadt.
Perhaps I can take you out and
Pleasure
show you
is
some of the
all
local
mine.
cuisine.
Mondstadt's reputation as the city of song and freedom is truly deserved. The mood here is simply delightful.
I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice you all rushing towards the city's side gate earlier. Did you find something? I couldn't get it off my mind, even during the competition. I see.
So, it seems we have an answer to Kaya's question from earlier. What the card snatcher's really after is these card backs. But we still haven't figured out why he cares so much about them.
Well, while I'd love to accompany you all to Liyue Harbor, I'm afraid I still have my Knights of Favonius duties to attend to.
Even though you want to attend to those duties anyways.
Our top priority right now is strengthening Mondstadt's defenses.
Get somebody else to attend to them.
Treasure hoarder activity has been increasingly rampant lately.
You know, we ran into a couple.
We'll keep you in the loop if we find anything. In fact, if Charlotte's journalistic instinct is on point, you'll probably be reading her exclusive report in the Steambird before long.
Wonderful.
I look forward to it.
Then I look forward to reading all about it.
Yeah, he does.
Thanks for supporting
Here's
quality
my number.
journalism. Okay, let's take tonight off and head to Liyue Harbor tomorrow. It'll give me a chance to write down everything that's happened today.
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask. See the two people on this poster? Are they the inventors of Genius Invocation TCG? They look so young.
Maybe, but very little is known about either of them. Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't interested in fame, I don't know. But hardly anybody has ever seen them.
The poster's probably just an artist's impression to capture the general look and feel of the duo. Beyond that, I doubt it's very true to life.
Sounds like they're a couple of socially reclusive scholars. If Paimon were in their shoes, she'd be showing up to all the events.
Get free food.
Signing autographs, selling cards, and probably getting complimentary food and drink.
There it is.
Yep.
I approve. And to top it off, you could play a few rounds of Genius Invocation with everyone.
I was reading up on the game's inventors before I came to Mondstadt. I was originally hoping to arrange an interview with them. But I soon discovered that there's no mention anywhere of where they live or of any Genius Invocation events that they've attended. It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're unable to. But they must have their reasons.
I wonder if they'll show up at all
too
during the
addictive.
King of Invocation's Grand Prix.
Maybe, if you get lucky. And based on my experience, the Traveler seems to have no shortage of that.
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about.
Don't believe everything Kaya tells you.
Anyway, our focus is still on tracking down the card snatcher. I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying, if you try chasing two rabbits at once, you'll only end up empty-handed.
Well, the Traveler and Paimon can always split up and chase one rabbit each. Oh, okay. Now Paimon's feeling hungry. We can worry about all this later. Right now, it's time to get some grub.
You can always trust Paimon to know where life's priorities lie. If it's food you're after, I recommend taking a look at the nearby stalls. The tournament has brought quite a crowd, so there's a lot of fun to be had around the venue.
Sounds great. Thanks, Kaya.
Happy Belt Wiggle.
They had to come up with a better name than Card Snatcher. It just it doesn't give like a lot of weight to, you know, what's going on there. The Card Snatcher. I mean, it's what he's doing.
Lacks oomph.
It does lack the oomph.
Yeah.
Pizzazz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not flashy.
It's not flashy at all. And yeah, I mean, setting things up. It's cool that we're gonna be like, a lot of times the events take place in like just one region, and you see a lot of characters from that one region. So it's cool that we're gonna be like bouncing around to the different regions that we've been to, and like seeing like a variety of different characters from those regions.
Now, I have to ask, because I don't know if this is like a commonly known thing and it just went over my head because I don't know about it, or if this is just something like particular to Genshin, but like he's collecting not the card, but the card backs? Like what is that?
I don't know either.
Okay.
I knew you were gonna ask about card backs. I'm just like, what are card backs?
Yeah. Like, I've heard of people collecting cards and like there are collector cards, but I have no idea what a card back is and like what that is in the world of either like card playing and gambling or card collecting.
Well, when you first said card back, I'm just like, oh, so you want like in this game, you guys bet cards and like you can lose like a card that you have in your deck or something like that. So that's at first what I thought when he said card back, but like, no, then they kept bringing it up. It's like card back. I'm like, oh, it's not he wanted his card back. He wanted a card back. Like, so card back is the actual like saying of what he's looking for. And yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it is either. So that's something we need to know. If you let us know down below in the comments.
I'm just grateful because I really figured this is just something that I don't know because that happens a lot. So I'm at least glad that I'm not alone in this.
Nope, you are not alone in this. I didn't understand it either. Saw Mona and Kaya, and that was good. Charlotte is she's a character. She's got a fun personality. She's like, I liked the stylization of when she was like thinking about like breaking news headline or whatever. It went to like the old, like, I don't know, like 1920s little film strip.
Yeah, she's a fun character. I know that like the creators behind her character, I feel like they don't have the best impression of journalists.
Yeah.
Because she like took Mona's story about how Mona had just bought some equipment. She's like, ooh, famous astrologer goes broke. And it's like, well, that's not really what she said. And then there was that other reference she made a bit later on that like, had us going like, wait, is she paparazzi?
Yeah, she's like, oh, you should see how I stalk famous people and everything like that, and like what I'm doing.
That's not cool.
Yeah, and Paimon said, yeah, that wasn't really a compliment.
Yeah, so it was fun to watch because the character herself does seem like fun and perky and outgoing, and she's a little eccentric, and then but you have that paired with an impression of her job that feels quite negative.
Yeah, and I think it's just like the kind of journalist she is versus journalism in general, just the kind of like what she pursues, the flashy title, the catchy headlines versus actually like the substance itself. Now it could be wrong about her. Don't know much about what's going on, so maybe there's more to it. But yeah, like you said, on the surface, it seems like when they were writing this, they didn't have a high impression of journalists.
Yeah.
This type of journalism, I should say.
City on the Lake teams with talent in TCG tournament as young prodigy best Favonian cavalry captain. This title saves face for the Knights, but lacks a little oomph. Top strategic mind of the Knights of Favonia is outsmarted by Bridge Boy in 5 failure. Captain's championship hopes crushed in dazzling Dark Horse defeat?
I like that, dazzling Dark Horse
I
defeat.
should stick with my first draft.
Oh.
Take out the sword and whip
Okay.
Kill the journalist.
Guess we didn't like her titles.
Yeah. Card snatcher of card backs.
Wow. Lua Harbor is still bustling as
Wiggle.
always. Where merchants flock and all ships dock. Now I understand what that saying was trying to describe. Still, nothing beats seeing it with your own eyes.
And who might you be?
Liyue Harbor. I hope you had a smooth journey. Lady Ningguang instructed me to wait for you here.
Oh, it's Ningguang's secretary! Which Bai is it again?
It's Bai Wen. I assist Lady Ningguang with collecting and organizing intelligence.
That's right, Bai Wen! Paimon remembers now. The other two
Yeah, 'cause she said it.
and Bai Xiao.
Lady Ningguang? You mean Tian Xuan of the Liyue Qixing?
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
good
her.
friends.
But why does Ningguang want to see us? Wait, and how does she even know that we'd be arriving in Liyue Harbor today?
Lady Ningguang likes to stay informed. Nothing slips through her intelligence network. She wishes to invite our visitor from Fontaine, Mademoiselle Charlotte, to join her at Eugene Terrace to discuss cooperation.
What would she want with me? This is the first time I've ever been to Liyue Harbor.
Lady Ningguang has known of you for quite some time. A talented and capable journalist with the Steambird who writes insightful, engaging, and, most importantly, factual prose. She rather admires
That is
your
important.
work. She also understands that in revealing the truth through
journalistic
exclusive
integrity.
news, you have offended some interested parties that have been pulling strings behind the scenes. And that is why you have been sent on an international reporting trip to cover the Genius Invocation TCG events.
Wait, what? That's terrible! Oh, poor Charlotte.
No, it's just part of the job. I'm already used to it. But I'm surprised to learn that Lady Ningguang knows so much about my situation. Does she know my boss or something?
Paimon wouldn't be surprised. She seems to know everyone and everything.
Lady Ningguang also welcomes the two of you to join, if you're interested.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were best buddies with Lady Ningguang.
Best Buddies is going a little bit far.
I wouldn't go that far. We've just been invited to the Jade Chamber as honored guests a couple times. You know.
Enough with the humble bragging, Paimon.
But anyway, if Ningguang wants to discuss work stuff with Charlotte, it's probably gonna be best if we stay out of the way, right? Maybe we can go ask around about the card snatcher while you have your meeting with Ningguang.
Oh, are you sure?
Don't worry about it.
All right, thanks. Then I'll leave you to it. Let's catch up and swap notes later. I'm actually pretty excited to meet Lady Ningguang, so I don't want to keep her waiting.
Very well. Please, Mademoiselle Charlotte, follow me.
See you two later.
Sounds like Charlotte's a top-notch journalist, huh? Paimon's not sure what that exclusive news is all about, but it definitely sounds like a big deal. And if she manages to write up an article about this card snatcher case, we'll be featured in her exclusive news too!
Oh, it feels like we're about to become famous.
We're already famous.
Yep, you're right. Why don't we start
She's over it.
around at the docks? There's always a lot of people coming and going. Maybe someone's seen people trading cards there. Hey there, got a question for you.
You seen someone stealing cards, trading them?
Hello.
Black market.
Ask away. If it's fish you want, I've got all the answers.
Actually, it's not about fish.
Then I have no
We
answers.
were just wondering, since you're here all day running your stall, have you seen anyone collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG?
Genius Invocation TCG. Afraid I don't know anything about that. People come here for blackback bass, but not card backs.
Really? Sorry to bother you then. We'll try our luck somewhere else.
Don't you want to buy some fish to take with you? All my fish are super fresh, you know.
Hi there, can we ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead. I'll answer as best I can.
Cover.
Have you noticed anyone
Yeah,
else
before you
collecting card
sneeze.
backs for Genius Invocation TCG recently?
Cardbacks. No, I'm afraid not. Sorry.
Good luck with that cold.
Just before a girl in Inazuman attire walked by, and I've been sneezing nonstop since.
Oh.
She gave you the plague.
Well, take care of yourself and get well soon.
That's how it starts, with
Don't keep
sneezing.
asking around.
I'll be alright. While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
Sounds like me. The allergies this season.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hi there, we'd like to ask you about something.
Go away.
Oh, sure. Ask away.
Okay,
The ship's
glad
already
that's
set
annoyed.
sail anyway, so I've got all the time in the world.
Have you seen anyone around here recently collecting card backs? You know, for that really popular game, Genius Invocation TCG?
Collecting card backs? I've definitely seen people around here playing the game, but I'm usually preoccupied with thinking about the sea. I've never paid too much attention to it.
It's fine, we'll ask someone else.
Oh, I really can't afford to wake up late next time.
Well, this got off to a slow start. Let's
Indeed.
try somewhere else.
Hey, you two. Looking for someone?
Huh? Paimon knows that voice. It's Kozua!
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon. Captain Beto needed to return to Liyue to take care of some business, so I've been taking the chance to
Where's
get to walk
Beto?
around town.
I know,
It's a
right?
nice surprise to run into you two here. Looks like you have questions. May I be of any help?
Well, long story short,
I see. Well, the harbor breeze is as peaceful and pleasant as ever. I don't believe that the card snatcher you're looking for has been through here.
huh. Okay.
I'm not sure if that's good news or bad in your eyes. Oh, By the way, it seems there's a competition being held nearby. I stopped to have a look. This Genius Invocation TCG. It seems to be immensely popular at the moment.
Yeah,
Wait,
you know about
have
it.
you never played it before, Kazuha?
No, I haven't. I have quietly observed from the side. The captain brought a small box aboard recently that contained a variety of beautifully illustrated cards. She enjoys playing with the crew while enjoying a few drinks.
Yeah, I bet.
A few too many, perhaps.
That's called the Casket of Tomes. It's what you use to carry your cards in, and it helps you find players nearby, too. You should give it a try, Kazuha. The rules are pretty easy to pick up, and then you'll have a fun game to play with your friends.
Perfect chance to learn.
Forging friendship through card-based combat does sound quite delightful. All right, then.
Now when you put it like
Show me the
that.
ropes, if you please.
Paimon can teach you. Paimon's watched the Traveler play a ton of times, so even Paimon's a master invocator now. After we teach you the rules, we'll also have to get you a Casket of Tomes.
But what about this card snatcher you're looking for? Is not dealing with that more urgent at present?
Yeah, but kind of had a dead end at that.
Good point. Paimon got so caught up chatting with our old friend that she nearly forgot about our promise to our new friend. Now where should we go next? Huh? Hey, look over there! Isn't that the Inazuman courier who Diona was chatting with back in Mondstadt? What's she doing here?
Ah, I just noticed the logo at her waist. Isn't that Komania Express?
Huh? Do you know that company, Kazuha?
Yes, I've heard of it.
Why he named it.
They provide delivery services in Inazuma.
Looks like she's having some trouble. Why don't we go and introduce ourselves?
Finally get her name.
Which way is it from here?
Hey there! You look lost. Need any help?
Oh, you frightened the life out of me!
She meowed.
She did meow.
Oh, I recognize you. Weren't you at the Catskill in Mondstadt?
Yep, Paimon's name is Paimon, and these two are the Traveler and Kaitahara Kazuha. It's a
Yeah, I'm
strange
talking third person,
coincidence
don't worry.
running into you again. Hello.
Just Paimon does it.
Hello. My name's Kirara. I'm a courier for Inazuma's Komania Express.
I know Komania Express is widely praised for its punctual and safe delivery services, but I wasn't aware that the company had started operating internationally.
Wow, it's rare to meet a fellow Inazuman abroad. Our company just recently began expanding its services overseas, which is great for me because now I basically get paid to travel all around the world. Only downside is I sometimes get a bit lost when it's my first time in a new city.
She's the one who walked past that guy and
Sometimes,
he's allergic to
when I'm
cats.
running late, I even
Makes
have
sense.
to change back into my original form and climb over walls to make sure the parcel's on time. Do you happen to know the way to the Wangsheng funeral parlor? I feel like I've been going in circles all day.
Yeah, we know the place.
Oh, the funeral parlor.
We'll show you the way.
Is that Hu Tao, right?
You will? Oh, thank you
Think
so
so.
much.
She's always good times. It's a little weird.
Spin around.
Yeah, there we go.
High in the sky, the sun shines bright. That last line could use some work.
Here we are. This is it.
Oh, White's the Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here? And I see you've brought some friends, clients, business partners, new associates.
All the above.
Maybe leave the introductions to Paimon. This is Kaitahara Kazuha, and this is Kirara.
Pointing to the wrong person when she got
Hello.
it.
It is an honor to meet you.
Yeah, she did.
Greetings, old friends and new. So, what brings you all to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor this fine day?
You're great
Wait, Don't tell
advertising.
me. Is it our latest promotion? One touch that you journeyed all this way.
No, we were just giving Kirara directions.
Hello, ma'am. Are you Director Huta of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? I'm your
It's
Komania
Ma'am
Express
Hu Tao.
courier, and we have a delivery for you. I just need to ask you for a signature.
Let me see. Ah, yes, I've been expecting this. Delivery services these days make everything so much easier. I used to have to send my consultant running to and fro for this kind of thing. Say, Kirara, how flexible is your company in terms of delivering different types of goods?
Like dead bodies?
How about a living person? And what about someone who's more in between alive
The time
and dead?
where Hu Tao asked about human trafficking for Kirara.
Her tails are standing up on end.
Yeah, because it's an uncomfortable conversation.
Yeah.
Guess that's a no.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can talk about potentially expanding your company's services sometime. Could I...
To human trafficking?
you
Yeah.
to take a moment and leave a 5-star review? 5 stars? Well, that's an odd number. Let's make it an even 6. No, much too low. Service this good deserves at least 8. In fact, 9. 1 extra for going the extra mile. Oh, 5 stars
But
will
that's
be
an
plenty,
odd number.
really. But your enthusiasm means a lot. All right, I should be on my way now. Thanks again for the directions.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Although, hopefully next time it won't be because I'm lost.
See ya.
I heard you reciting a poem just now, Director Hu. May I ask from where you drew your inspiration?
Oh,
The dead.
do you share a liking for poetry as well?
Once in a while, I throw words at each other and see what sticks.
Yeah, there's no need for self-deprecation. I've seen people from all walks of life. And I can tell just from the way your sleeves flutter in the wind that you are a man of culture. Anyway,
Only culture
I'm
men
preparing
have
for the
fluttering
tournament final
sleeves.
that will be held shortly. Anyone feeling poetic? I need ideas.
Tournament final? Ooh, you mean the Genius Invocation TCG tournament?
Yeah, that's the one. My next opponent is no small fry. Most of the time he's so unassuming you couldn't pick him out of a crowd. But during this tournament, it's like he sprang up out of the ground like a whopper flower and took the competition completely by surprise. So I have a strong feeling that this will be a tough battle to win.
Then shouldn't you be focusing on your strategy? How is writing poetry gonna help?
Clears your mind.
Because skill doesn't thrill unless you've also got style.
What?
Good saying.
Yeah.
I like that.
Let me give you an
Skill doesn't
example
thrill
you'd be
unless you
more
also got
familiar with.
style.
To make a great dish, it takes not just flavor, but presentation too.
Yep, you
Ever
eat with your
heard the
eyes
saying
first.
it takes 2 flint to light a fire? The same principle applies when you're trying to make an impression.
That sounds like it makes sense. Or does it? Oh, Paimon can never tell with Hu Tao.
In duels to the death, some
She needs more
samurai
brain
pay
juice.
each other respects before the fight. Often, the two opponents find they have much in common.
See? New guy gets it. What did I say? A man of culture.
Fluttering
You
sleeves.
flatter me, Director Hu. In my humble opinion, you could try incorporating your competitive aspirations into your lines. Or perhaps some words to intimidate your opponent.
There you go.
Oh, we have an expert among us. Hey, why don't you play a match with me? It'll help me warm up and maybe find some creative inspiration.
As much as I'd like to oblige, I'm afraid that I haven't played before. I don't even have my own deck.
Ooh, give him our deck.
Perfect.
Quite the honor.
Paimon really wants to watch you play. How
Play
about
with our
Paimon
deck.
gives Kazuha a crash course right now?
Since everyone is so willing to offer their help, how can I refuse?
They just
He's a
wanna
hustler.
Gamble and take your money.
Yeah, no, Kazuha. Oh, I've never played this game before. I guess I'm a natural. I didn't know.
So there you have it. Those are the rules.
Met a hustler before.
Also included a few little tips and tricks she's picked up from watching the Traveler play. Well, think you can handle it from here, Kazuha?
I think
No
I've
doubt.
got it. Thank you, Paimon Sensei.
Oh,
Oh.
she's the sensei.
Sensei? Wow, Paimon's never been called that before.
Made her day.
Yep.
Well, Kazuha, Ready to go one-on-one against Liyue's most notorious backstreet poet?
Yes. Thank you for the opportunity, Director Hu.
Any last words before the duel begins?
One moment. Okay, I think I've got something.
Wow, that was fast.
All right. Say your piece, Challenger.
Whoa, things are really heating up.
Minds like sharp blades clash. Friendship forged through cards and dice. Autumn leaves burn bright. I, Kaedehara Kazuha, humbly accept this duel.
The birds are chirping, the weather's so nice. Watch me roll 6 pyro dice. Director Hu of the Wangshen Funeral Parlor is ready for battle.
I think this card game could get nerdier, but throwing in poetry
She?
as like smack talk gets there.
I am defeated. It's no wonder that Director Hu has earned a spot in the tournament finals.
Talk about
Yeah.
an exciting match, though.
The first time playing, if you beat her, that would have been sad.
Good thing I was able to send off all those summons of yours. I have to say, it's hard to believe that this was your first time playing.
I
Beginner's
owe it all
luck.
to Paimon Sensei's teaching.
Oh, Color Sensei again.
Huh? You really mean that? Yay!
She's having the best day ever.
Now Paimon's embarrassed.
I'm sure.
Well, Kazuha, did you enjoy Genius Invocation TCG?
Yes, indeed. There is a good variety of card abilities, and the tempo of the match can swing in an instant. I understand now why it's become so popular across Teyvat.
Oh, seems the world's gained yet another TCG player.
Ka-ching! When did you get here?
Catching.
Shortly after these two had begun their match, everyone seemed so focused on the game that I didn't want to interrupt. You must be Kaedehara Kazuha? Your reputation precedes you. It's an honor to finally meet you.
Please, the honor is all mine. I have heard great things about the esteemed Yuhang from Captain Beidou.
Just call me Kuching. You played very well indeed, considering it was your first time. I'm impressed. If we ever have the opportunity, I too would like to play a match with you.
Everyone wants a piece of Kazuha.
Kazuha's already lined up his next opponent.
Yeah.
Why so surprised?
Sure, opponent.
Practically everyone at Yujing Terrace is playing Genius Invocation TCG these days. I also play from time to time, when time permits.
It would be my pleasure to join you for a match. However, I can't borrow the Traveler's deck forever. Our match might have to wait until after I manage to obtain my own casket of tomes.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. When we get back to the tournament venue, I'll ask a member of the Genius Invocation TCG Society to provide one for you.
The Genius Invocation
And
TCG.
please
This
don't
is like
think about
definitely like a
returning
card
the
game
favor.
that they
I
now
assure
have.
you, it's
They-
no
There's like a big
inconvenience.
promotion for it.
Besides,
Yeah.
a friend of the traveler
that.
is a friend of us all.
If not, it's a big missed
I'm
marketing
grateful for
opportunity.
your kindness, Kuching.
Pleasure.
Now
Also,
you too can
Hutao,
play the game that
the
your favorite
final is
Genshin
about to
players are
start.
playing.
I just came to make sure you're aware.
Don't worry. It might look like my mind's on other things, but I'm still listening. Thorough preparation is the key to victory, after all.
Will you all be coming with us to the venue?
All right, back to the task at hand. We're investigating a card snatcher. Have any of you seen someone going around collecting Genius Invocation card backs recently?
Card backs? You mean like the kind with a treasure chest design on it?
Yes, exactly. That's the one.
Funny, the word snatcher didn't come to mind when I saw him. He struck me as more of a potential client.
Oh.
I saw him playing a match against Chongyun this morning. He said that whoever lost would have to hand over their card back. It was close, but he managed to beat Chongyun in the end. After the match, he wiped the sweat from his forehead, took the card back from Chongyun, and left.
So you won
Sounds like we
legitimately.
need to go talk to Chongyun then.
Yeah, I
In that
mean,
case,
Snatcher sounds like thief,
try
but he
Wong
won.
Hill.
Yeah.
I think that's where he should be.
If I may ask, what else is this alleged card snatcher suspected of doing?
Just snatching cards and
We don't know too much about him.
For some reason.
Apart from his obsession with card backs, but apparently
have nothing better to
he's
do.
stolen other players' cards before.
I see. I'll inform the Millilith to be on the lookout for this individual. But while he's still at large, make sure you stay safe.
I think I'll go with the Traveler to Uwang Hill.
All right, see you later.
With so many people rooting for me, I'm sure the match will be over before I can say Hugh.
There was like a big wave from the Traveler for some
Yeah.
reason. It was right in front of him.
You lost your card, didn't you? You lost your card back.
Hey, don't panic. I'm sure we'll find her.
Changyun, we found you!
Paimon, Traveler. And... Hello, I am Kaedahara Kazuha. Hi, I'm Changyun, an exorcist from Liyue. Long story short, this boy lost his friend while they were playing hide and seek.
I don't remember this dude.
I told little you not to hide anywhere too far away, but I've looked everywhere, and I still can't find her.
Uh-oh, it could be dangerous to get lost out here in the wilderness. We'll help look for her too. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, I kind of peeked a
Little
little
thing.
bit when I was
Cool name for
counting.
sword.
She went that way.
Okay,
But you are not. You're a little
looking
kid.
in that direction.
Dumb name for you.
Little you? Little you? Where are you?
Little you. Where are you?
Treasure hunters again. Oh, let's hope little you didn't run into them.
Ooh, big guys with mallets and whatnot.
Shovels and...
Seriously,
Oh, angry
why are we always running into
Paimon
these
stomp.
guys?
Yeah.
Hey, everyone, have a look at this.
Are those genius invocation cards?
Oh, I know that one. It belongs to little you.
You saw the
Her
back
dad
of one.
gave her a deck, and it's her favorite thing. She takes it with her everywhere.
So little you is definitely here. But there's a fork in the road up ahead.
Split up.
Oh, which way should we go?
Wait a moment. Did Little Yu's father also give her a small box to store the cards?
Yeah, a casket of tomes. I have one too.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
It can locate nearby players? What?
Yes. As long as she still has the box with her, we should be able to determine her location.
Quick, get our
Fancy
casket of
box.
tomes.
I know. Even the box has GPS tracker on it. Big Brother's watching us and everything.
Let's see. There's Changyun and little Fang. Aha! There's another player over there. That must be little you.
Little you! Little Fang? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone so far away. I was trying to find a hiding place, but then I saw a bunch of really angry-looking guys and I got scared. So I ran and ran till I ended up here.
Don't worry. We've already taken care of the bad guys. But Uwang Hill is full of yin energy. You shouldn't be playing in a place like this. Understand?
Yes, sir. We won't do it again. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Of course.
We're keeping your two
Now,
cards
don't
pinned.
go running off. Hang tight for a moment, and I'll walk you both home.
Paimon's glad she was okay.
Me too. Good on Kazuha for coming up with the Casket of Tomes idea.
Yeah, how did the rest of us not think of that?
It's the one that doesn't play.
Guess we use it so often when we're playing cards that it didn't occur to us to use it for anything else. What a nifty little gadget. The Sumeru scholars who invented it must be super brainy. Oh, by the way, Changyun, we wanted to ask you about something.
The person that beat you. Can you tell us about?
Oh, I knew there was something fishy about his obsession with card backs. I can't believe it. I let a thief slip right through my fingers. Whoa. Deep breaths. Stay calm.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what his intentions were. If I'd been in your shoes and he invited me to a duel on the same terms, I doubt I'd have sensed anything untoward either.
Exactly. He's crafty. If you're not paying attention, he'll just steal the card he wants. And if that doesn't work, he'll come up with some other way to get his hands on it.
Did he happen to say anything after he got the card back?
Not a lot. He seemed to be in a hurry. He just packed up his things and then left for the docks. But I did hear him grumbling about how far away Inazuma is, and how he wasn't looking forward to the boat journey.
This guy sure talks to himself a lot. Well, it sounds like a pretty solid lead, so Paimon thinks we should follow it. But first, we should stop by the venue.
Then I guess I'll take Little Fong and Little Yu home now. Though I'd really rather help track down that thief.
Then play babysitter? Yeah, I don't blame it.
Sure. I'm counting on you.
It's okay, dude. See, you gotta... They're already running away.
Whoa. Is it just Paimon, or did things suddenly get gloomier here after Changyun left? Huh. Come on, let's get out of here.
He lights up the world with his presence.
What an incredible match. Truly mesmerizing to watch two players compete at such a high level.
What? We missed the final again? Ugh, Paimon was hoping we'd at least get to catch a glimpse of the final round.
Did you lose to a kid too, Hu
We're
Tao?
back. Did you find Chongyun? Everything go smoothly?
There were a few hiccups along the way, but in the end, it all turned out fine. So Hu Tao, did you win your match?
Of course. It didn't go quite as phew as I'd expected, but all in all, it was still a good old wham bam I'd like to thank my fam. My opponent was no pushover. We both took out a couple of each other's character cards before it came down to the decisive round. I closed my eyes, held my breath, and clenched the dice tightly in my hand as I prayed for the blessings of all my supporters in the audience, both visible and invisible. Wink, wink. Can you guess what happened next?
No. What happened?
Channeling all my skill and style, with a flick of the wrist, I released the dice from my hands and shouted my battle cry at the top of my lungs.
Watch me roll 6 pyro dice!
You stepped on her story.
And lo and behold, when the dice came to rest, I counted precisely 6 of the pyro persuasion. It was all over before I could say, pyre, pants on fire.
I remember her being this animated before.
Your poem worked like a charm.
Director Who's playstyle is rapid but graceful, like a lone butterfly navigating the depths of a forest. With a little luck beneath her wings, she soared above the competition.
Sweet talker
luck
Kazuha.
is a key ingredient in every
Come on.
success. Wouldn't you agree, Traveler?
Oh,
Better be lucky than good.
Charlotte! Finished with your business meeting?
Yep. I have to say, the Tian Schwinn has a very incisive mind. She's extremely insightful. I gotta admit, I'm kinda envious of Baiwen now. Oh, wow. You must be Kaidahara Kazuha.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Charlotte.
First the Traveler, now Kazuha. Feels like I've been inducted into the Tevat Heroes Club. I remember when you made the headlines of the Steambird. Young samurai blocks the Muso no Hitotachi. You captured the public imagination in Fontaine for some time.
My oh my. I had no idea I was up against such a legendary warrior in our card duel earlier.
That's all in the past now. I count myself as the fortunate one today for this chance to make so many new friends.
Today is indeed a momentous day to
What a
have brought us all together.
Yeah.
I propose that I treat everyone to a meal to mark the occasion.
Paimon will like that.
Pleases you all.
Oh, sounds like it's victory meal time. Count me in.
You'll have to excuse me for a moment while I wrap things up at the tournament venue. I'll join you all later.
See you, Ka-ching.
This is great. We can have a nice hearty meal and get a good sleep tonight before heading off to Inazuma tomorrow.
Inazuma, does this mean you found a new lead on the Card Snatcher?
Sure did. Investigating is what we do best. Well, okay, guess luck played a part in it too.
Still have some things to take care of here in Liyue, so I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you to Inazuma.
Okay, but remember to keep working on your genius invocation skills. You never know when Paimon-sensei will show up for a surprise inspection.
Oh, Paimon Sensei.
I've also heard some things about this card snatcher you're pursuing.
Really? I know, up to you.
Wow, nothing gets past Ningguang, huh?
A new card back appeared on the market recently. It's extremely rare and bears an image of a treasure chest. Some players are willing to pay exorbitant amounts of more for things of this nature, as they believe they can improve their luck. So I looked into them briefly to see whether there was any genuine commercial value in them. I quickly learned that every card back with that particular design had been scooped up overnight. There's not a single one left in all of Liyue. Initially, I thought this might be just another case of a merchant hoarding goods in hopes of maximizing their profits. But once I heard more, I realized it must be the thief you are after.
Is there anything else unusual about these card backs other than their rarity?
Unfortunately, since I didn't manage to procure one for myself, I'm unable to say for sure. All I know is that despite being custom-made, they are not particularly exquisite. If they were, you can be sure I would have purchased one sooner.
The mystery of this Card Snatcher gets more baffling at every turn.
It doesn't matter. Given how much he likes to talk to himself, he's sure to spill all his secrets sooner or later.
Every journey into the unknown is a mystery waiting to be solved. But often it is encounters with the unexpected that make the journey all the more interesting. For instance, it was certainly a pleasant surprise for me today to meet top talents from all around Teyvat.
All right. On to Inazuma next.
Yeah.
All right, so I mean, like, Kazuha being just so genuinely nice and humble and like impressive. I mean, he played one, first time ever playing this game, and he almost beats the champion of Liyue. I knew Hu Tao. I remember her like going on her mission with her and like trying to advertise like for a funeral parlor, which is always like weird. Like, okay, so like when you die or like someone dies, that was fun. I just didn't really realize her being like this sort of out there is not the right, eccentric and whatnot. I mean, so she was like, I don't know, she was kind of a highlight for me for this one.
Yeah, she was a lot more bubbly than I expected. So I think from the prior mission, I remembered her as being maybe like a bit of an odd duck, but in this she was bubbly, and I think maybe a little more of like what I've come to expect from Genshin.
Okay, yeah.
Whereas I think when we first met her, she kind of stuck out as different a bit more. But I mean,
it's been a while.
Yeah,
it's been a couple years. Yeah.
So maybe I'm like imposing something on that because I know she's a funeral parlor director. This had a lot of people in it, from Kazuha to Hu Tao to Ningguang to Kuchin. Like there was a lot of characters that came in on this one.
Yeah. And I was a little sad we didn't get to see Beto.
Yeah, me too.
When you brought her up, I was like, oh cool, Kazuha's gonna we'll meet her along the way. Like maybe like when we split ways with Kazuha, we'll like see Beto for one last one. I'm just like so surprised that there's this much I don't know, like talk, and like I'm gonna inform the Millelith, the police, about like this card snatcher. I'm like, is it really that big of a deal that you need like the Millelith that needs to like keep this town safe from Haley Charles and a bunch of other, like, I don't know, much larger threats, that they're really gonna be concerned with this card snatcher? Like, I'm even surprised that we're concerned with this card snatcher as much as we are.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to kind of like put it in a real world context to make me understand it better. And like, I guess maybe if it was, I don't know, one of those $1 million baseball cards or something that people collect, like the value's that high, but it doesn't seem like that's the case here, because Ningguang specifically said, like, I was wondering if a merchant was trying to drive up prices, which means clearly it's not already up, or at least not that significantly. So yeah, I mean, you shouldn't steal cards or card backs.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily feel like a case for the cops.
It feels like you would get left out of the...
A little bit.
Yeah. Again, unless like they're worth a lot of money, which mean cards can be worth a lot of money, like you said. worth millions of dollars. But yeah. So it didn't seem like we made a lot of progress on this, like as far as like getting more of the identity of it. It was kind of just more like checking in with characters here. So we'll see if we get more of the, you know, unraveling the mystery of the card thief, the card snatcher in Nezuma.
Yeah.
By the way, does Captain Beto play Genius Invocation TCG by any chance?
Yes. In fact, she's one of the best in the whole Crux fleet.
Of course she is.
Would you mind putting in a word for me, Kazuha? I'm a longtime fan of Captain Beto's.
Who isn't?
I always hoped I'd be friends with her someday, but so far I've never had the chance.
Sure.
When you put like that, I don't know, it just sounds so sad. Never had the chance to be friends with her.
Inevitably defeat her in Genius Invocation.
Hi there, my name's
What up, Charlotte?
I'm a reporter for the Steambird.
Okay.
Could I borrow a moment of your time for a brief interview?
No.
Sure. Go ahead.
He sounds thrilled.
Yeah.
In this competition,
But then you lost in the end. So
Way
close.
to the finals before narrowly missing out on a championship win when you lost to director Hu Tao of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It must be difficult for you knowing how close you came to victory.
But these are questions that people like reporters ask.
Yep.
Match played out.
How does it feel to lose everything?
Yeah, how does it feel to be so close and then just
Do you want
lose
an answer
right at
for
the end?
Media, or do you want my actual thoughts?
I'd like to hear your actual thoughts, of course.
Well, I've always said that playing cards is 70% skill and 30% luck. But when your opponent rolls 6 dice of the same element at once, there's no coming back from that. Not even with Adeptus level skills. So there was no hope for a mere adventurer like me.
I've heard that even the unofficial Genius Invocation tournament is enjoying a huge turnout. Many serious TCG players have registered for both the official and unofficial ones. As for me, I don't mind trying my hand at the trending games from time to time, though I still prefer chess. But when it comes down to it, whatever differences there may be between the various games around, they all share one important thing in common. They bring friends together.
Aw, good sentiment. Aw.
Last night was so much fun. I had a great time chatting with everyone.
Now, Paimon.
I'll find someone in Inazuma to treat us to a meal too.
Chatting? From what I saw, you were eating the entire time, Paimon.
Hey, not the entire time.
Oh, lovely.
Whoa, look! Promo posters everywhere from the moment you arrive in the harbor. Paimon gets more and more curious about the two inventors of this game every time we see the posters.
You're not the only one. There's so little information to go off of that there's all sorts of wild speculations about them. Some people say that they invented the game after the God of Wisdom gave them an epiphany, while others say that they're not actually the inventors at all. By the way, have you two ever read a book called King of Invocations?
No.
Well, it's a story about a young boy who gets possessed by the spirit of the Crocodile King and becomes a TCG player. It's quite fascinating. I made sure to read it before coming on this trip. Some people have even speculated that the author of the King of Invocations is the boy who was possessed, while the true inventors of the game are the Crocodile King and Ibis King from the legends.
Each of these theories
It's a fun nerd
is more
theory.
ridiculous than the last.
Exactly! Which is why the original author came forward to deny these rumors. But that only fueled the debate further, and
Yeah,
the book's
it's conspiracy.
sales skyrocketed. It can't be denied that the King of Invocations novels are a major part of why Genius Invocation TCG has become so popular. Just look at the venue. They're almost treating this like a national festival. I bet the book is going to sell more copies after this.
You can be sure that the Fox Lady is behind all this.
Fox Lady?
Yeah, Yaimiko.
She's the best.
Publishing house. Paimon can just imagine her eating some fried tofu as she instructs her editors to use this event to boost light
been in that situation many times myself. Although in our case, the boss would be drinking coffee and talking about newspaper sales.
Sounds like bosses are the same everywhere.
The scenery in every nation is so different. This trip is really paying dividends.
Good thing that you're able to be so optimistic about it. It sounded like you were pretty much forced to come on this trip whether you wanted to or not. Huh? Wait. Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It's A!
Traveler, Paimon, we meet again.
All right, she looks more grown up.
Who is this?
Allow Paimon to introduce you. Seems like that's all Paimon's been doing. Anyway, this is Charlotte. She's a journalist from Fontaine. And this is A.
The Raiden,
Inazuma's Archon.
Raiden Archon? But
What? You mean Her Excellency, the almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder? Hello. Please forgive me for not recognizing you.
it's okay, she had a puppet in her place.
As a guest from afar, there's no need to be so formal.
Right, okay. Oh, each of your acquaintances is more impressive than the last.
Mm-hmm.
Miko invited me here to experience the fun and festivities, along with everybody else.
Oh, Paimon gets it. The tournament venue is full of excitement and tasty food, and Miko didn't want you to miss out.
I guess I'll let you catch up for now. We can meet up later, just like last time.
Sure thing. See you, Charlotte.
Perhaps she felt a little intimidated by me.
She's probably fine. Don't worry, she didn't leave because of you. We've split up like this in previous places we visited too.
Yeah, she just got to investigate.
How do you
She's a journalist.
like Genius Invocation TCG? Paimon bets you're enjoying watching the tournament matches.
Well, in fact, I myself am competing in the tournament.
It's a little unfair. Who's going to want to beat the Archon?
Why is that surprising?
Because you're an Archon?
Yeah.
Playing cards is an ancient form of entertainment, and I was curious to see what card games are like in this day and age.
Okay.
I advanced all the way to the semifinals.
Of course you did.
Yeah, I think you're going to win.
Semifinals? That's amazing! So when's your next match?
Unfortunately, the semifinals is where my journey ended. The reason being...
The reason being that she lost to me.
Oh!
That doesn't begin to do it justice. It was quite humiliating.
Okay, that was the only person that could take down. Take her out. Take I out.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
I only lost because I was duped by her little tricks.
What's wrong with my little tricks? Trickery within the scope of the rules is better known as ingenuity.
There you go.
It's not my fault that some people spend all their time cooped up in Tenshukaku and never have a chance to hone their skills.
What do you mean?
Giving it to her.
You're right, though. I should make an effort to get out more. Many things
Miko's
have
always right.
changed now that Inazuma is at peace. However, it seems that some people continue to fear the divine light, just as before. In some of my tournament matches, I could see my opponent's hands shaking, hesitant to play their cards. Now that
Thanks,
I
afraid you're
think
going
about
to
it,
pull a sword out of your
perhaps
breast.
they were scared of what would happen if they defeated me.
Exactly.
Oh, dear, dear. Other players lose their games and throw a tantrum. You win yours, and yet you still find a reason to mope about it.
Miko's the
I invited
best.
you out for some simple fun and games. Oh, I should have known you'd be like this. Anyway, you should watch and learn, because I plan on using some more of my little tricks to defeat that divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
Oh, so Kokomi's your opponent in the finals?
On one side will be your erstwhile comrade-in-arms, the leader of Watatsumi Island, and on the other will be head shrine maiden Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful. So, little one, who will you support?
Yae Miko.
Ooh, come on. Yeah.
No. Yae Miko. You're going with Kokomi? Oh, really having a tough time with this one.
Come on. No need to put them on the spot like that.
I know. I just wanted to see how they'd react.
She likes watching people squirm.
Yeah.
The venue is right over
I don't think
there.
Yae Miko's going to lose, though.
Why not go and take a walk around?
I think Kokomi's going to win.
And if you meet my fellow finalist, do pass on my regards.
Ito.
Hey,
Doofus.
compadre. And Flying Lavender Melon.
Oh, bull chucker! Don't call Paimon that in public!
Nice. Picking up right where they left off.
Yep.
What would this tournament be without Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion,
His
Ito?
comb and everything.
Matter of fact, the whole Arataki gang showed up in force. Our goal? To bring home the grand prize.
As fate would have it, Boss was the only one who didn't make it out of the qualifiers.
Melina.
Hey, that's not the point.
I think it's the first time we met her, but
Some
we met her
bad luck,
before.
That's all.
Yeah.
I got matched against a strong opponent in the first round.
And that, like,
Besides,
dream
it was a close
Mhm.
match. It could have
journey.
swung either way.
I wouldn't exactly call losing in 3 rounds a close match.
Hey, Shinobu, cut me some slack in front of my friends, okay? Anyway, it's not like you did much better. Weren't you beaten by that fish lady? Sandy Mamma Mia?
Sandy Mamma Mia.
Sangonomiya Kokomi? Watatsumi Island's military strategist?
Fish lady.
Yes, she beat me fair and square. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, anyway, I've noticed something in this competition. If you want to win big here, you need style. That's
need to be
right.
flashy.
I'm talking card backs. I lost my match because my backs were whack.
The style of cardbacks and a player's skill don't have anything to do with each other.
Oh, no. That's where you're wrong, Mini Milan.
Mini
It's just like
Milan.
how the strongest Oni Kabuto have the brightest colors on their back. If your cards look cool, then you'll definitely draw a better hand.
That's logic right there.
Beetle fighting and playing TCGs are completely different. In cards, you actually have to rely on your own skill.
Hogwash.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's no use arguing with you. Why don't we let our friend here weigh in,
Shinobu.
See, I knew you'd understand.
What? You taking his side?
And you know what? Since you're here, let's play a match to prove I'm right. How about this? Shinobu, lend me your deck. You've got some pretty slick card backs. But the Traveler probably has cool card backs too. Maybe even better than yours. Okay, in that case, you can use my deck.
Boss, how do I put this? Nobody could win with that deck of yours.
Oh,
No
damn.
matter who uses it?
Ooh.
Quit busting my chops. Sheesh.
Why don't you just give him your card
Got time
backs?
for a match now?
You can like trade those out, I guess. I've got other things to do right now.
Really? All right, well, some other time then. Just come find me whenever you have some time to play.
Actually, we were looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her around? Or, as Arataki numero uno idioso so eloquently
Ooh.
called her, the fish lady.
You're one to talk, Lavender Melon.
Her match
Melon.
in the finals will be starting shortly, so she can't be far. Why don't you ask Kujo Sara over there? The Tenryo Commission is in charge of managing access to the venue and maintaining order.
Okay. But don't forget about your compadre here, all right? I'll be waiting for you. Hey, compadre. How about a game? You versus me. No problem. Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion Ito, never backs down from a challenge. I'll be waiting.
I've been waiting a long time, dude.
Hi, Sarah. We're looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her anywhere?
I saw her exit the venue after the semifinals, but she hasn't returned since.
If you're looking for Her Excellency, I believe
Hey.
she's currently near the western shore of Rito.
Goro, good to see you.
Hello, you two. Is there something the matter?
No, we just wanted to say hello to
Card snatcher.
Kokomi.
Now that I think about it, her opponent in the finals will be a tough one to beat.
Who are you
Bless
rooting
you.
for, Sarah?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Up till now, the almighty Shogun had my full support.
Of course she did.
Now that she's been eliminated from the tournament, in truth, I don't really care.
Really?
I thought for sure you'd be rooting for Miko.
As any sane person
certainly
would.
in the past.
But
But now that the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi are on amiable terms, we're all friends.
Those are exactly Her Excellency's thoughts as well. The point of a game of cards between friends is to exchange skills and enjoy the game together. It's not about who wins or loses. She hopes that this
That's how
spirit of
losers
friendly
talk.
competition will define Inazuma going forward.
A commendable attitude. Her opponent is skilled in the art of deception. Even if she appears to have worry written all over her face, don't fall for it. She's likely trying to lead you into a trap.
It's nice to see two generals who were once enemies on the battlefield now looking out for each other.
yeah, Paima, it is.
Do not be mistaken. I speak only in the interest of fairness. The moment I saw the name Sangonomiya on the list of competitors, I anticipated that she would make it into the finals to face the almighty Shogun. I've watched every one of her matches. She constantly adapts her strategy and excels at employing rare and unusual tactics.
So I think she's gonna win.
But after the almighty Shogun's loss, I'm afraid that Lady Guji may also have caught wind of Kokomi's strategies.
Mm.
Oh, so you want to make sure Kokomi's got intel on the other side too? Wow. Trust Sora to make sure everything is fair and above board.
Yep.
Thanks for your insights, General Kujo. I will be sure to pass them along to Her Excellency.
Don't mention it. The match will be starting shortly. Please, let her know to get back to the venue soon.
All right, then I'll get going.
Just chilling.
Kokomi!
It's a relaxing spot.
Paimon? Oh, and the Traveler's here too. Surprised to see us? We came to wish you good luck in the competition. So, what are you doing out here, Kokomi? Taking in the view?
Yeah.
Yes. The
Pre-game ritual.
sound of the ocean's waves do make me feel peaceful. But I actually came here hoping to see Watatsumi Island. Huh? Can you really see Watatsumi Island from here?
On a clear day.
Let Paimon take a look. Well, can you see it? Let's see. Oh, that must be Kanazuka. And a little further than that, there's Yashiori Island. Nope, can't see Watatsumi. Even on a perfectly clear day like this, you can't see Watatsumi Island from Narukami Island. Imagine trying to see it when the islands were surrounded by storms. Though the islands are on peaceful terms now, the dark clouds of war still linger in some people's hearts. Even when friends argue, they still need time to reconcile. Think of how much time is needed when the conflicting sides could never even see each other. You okay, Kokomi?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. My mind was drifting to some more serious topics.
Yeah.
Get your mind focused on the game. You didn't
Yes, I thought you might understand. Huh? What are you talking about?
Who
She
wins
came here to
and
build
who loses
relationships.
isn't what's most important. What's important is that Her Excellency came here to compete with all of Inazuma watching.
Yes.
so they can see her.
More people will be traveling between Watatsumi and Narukami Island from this day forward. The point I hope to make is, even though we believe in different gods, we can all come together as friends by playing cards at the table. We should be willing to cooperate and assist one another in the future.
Yeah, with that attitude, Miko's gonna wipe the floor with you.
Say that I'm playing cards to help dissolve enmity.
Say you're not playing to win. You've lost.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Besides, my passion has always been in tactics and strategy. How could I pass up the chance to play in a tournament for a strategic game like this? Oh, so you have your personal reasons to play too. Yes, partly. You should be careful of that fox lady.
Mhm.
Even Sarah warned us that she'll be a cunning cunning opponent.
Yes. It seems that you're not the only one who sees this tournament as a chance to resolve our differences, Your Excellency.
Oh, that's good to hear. Don't worry, Paimon. I've already thought of a variety of stratagems for the match. Wow! Paimon's really looking forward to the final now! And Paimon swears that she's actually gonna see it this time, no matter what! Paimon won't let herself get distracted, not even by all the tasty snacks.
This little kid's gonna distract us. Let's run up to us. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I saw it too.
Alright, let's go.
So we're actually gonna see the match. Ooh!
Inazuma's Archon bolts her way to the semifinals, only to be stunned by a crafty opponent. Ooh, that's a nice title. Lightning from Inazuma won't be able to reach me in Fontaine, right? I don't think the Electro Archon would
Good question to ask.
over a minor thing like this.
Hey, what are you two chatting about?
How to hype up her article.
The real question is, how many times are we gonna run into Kirara?
Talk about a coincidence, right? What are the chances?
I interviewed a few people around Rito, but no more details on the card snatcher, unfortunately. After that, I ran into Kirara here. We got to chatting, and then I found out that she knew you too.
Sorry, you said the card snatcher? Oh, let Paimon explain.
That is horrible.
I think I already have some insights regarding the truth of this matter.
Tell us where to go. We're gonna investigate, and we're gonna miss the match.
But it's a little complicated, and the finals are about to start. Let me put it this way, though. The key to this case is actually Kirara.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Me?
Having chatted with Kirara, I was starting to think the same thing.
Sorry, I don't have time to explain now. We'll have to continue after the tournament's finished.
Okay.
What should we do? Paimon's still trying to wrap her head around that.
You can't just drop a bombshell like that and just go play your game.
Paimon told her. How come Paimon can't find the answer? Oh, is Paimon really as dumb as a lavender melon?
Oh.
Okay.
Welcome to the final round of the King of Invocations Grand Prix Inazuma
Nice little strut.
Regional Final. Our contestants are Guji Yai Miko of the Grand Narukami Shrine versus Sangonomiya Kokomi, Divine Priestess of the Sangonomiya Shrine. Without further ado, let the final match begin!
I guess there's no like handshake before the match.
Now, to find out who will play first.
You took your time. I was starting to wonder if you got lost.
The mind games already
on
began.
Seabed, Miss Soul of the Deep. You must be tired after the walk back to shore. Perhaps I should let you go first.
There's no need. I've heard that fried tofu with all the frills gets cold quickly. If we don't serve it right away, then I'm afraid it'll become a cold, greasy mess.
Did you just call her fried tofu?
I think so.
Round one, begin!
Fight. Thrilling game.
And the winner is...
Yeah, Miko.
Sangonomiya Kokomi, the Divine Priestess from Watatsumi
She truly is the best strategist.
Just seeing that Kitsune yokai made the fur on my tail stand on end.
She has that effect.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It was a brilliant victory.
Thank you. Kokomi! That was a real nail-biter, but you did it! That Miko is a crafty one, pretending she had no strategy and letting one of her own character cards get defeated. Then she played 2 cards from her hand that required to have lost a character card. She came pretty close to turning the match around.
She's right behind you.
Goodness, what's all the commotion over here? Discussing something interesting behind my back?
Not at all. Paimon was just saying what a real pity it was that you lost.
It's no pity at all. It was just a little fun competition. We'll see who wins next time. What do you say, Miss Soul of the Deep? How
The
about a
soul
rematch?
of the deep.
If Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills hasn't gotten so cold, I would be happy to play.
She gives it right back. Good job, Komi.
The traveler here is waiting for me to help them solve a puzzle they've been facing.
Oh, really? Then I won't disturb you. I'll go play with Goro instead. It's been a while since I've seen those fuzzy ears of his.
Now, back to our conversation. Kirara, you've been delivering items between different nations for the past several days, correct?
Correct.
That's right. I've had quite a few deliveries recently. But what does that have to do with the card snatcher?
Who have you been traveling with?
The strange thing is that Kirara's delivery route has coincided with the card snatcher's movements at every turn.
Yes, and therein lies the clue. You mean, Kirara is the card snatcher?
Huh? Hey, that's not true. I'm just out here doing my job. You can't just throw false accusations at a person. I mean, a yokai like this.
Calm down, you two. Kirara's not the thief. Let me ask you, Kirara. Have any of your packages in the past few days been from the same sender? Or were any sent to the same destination?
Let me think. Senders have all been different. But there's one destination that keeps coming up in every region I've been to.
Really? And what destination is that?
I'm not at liberty to give you the exact address, but I can tell you that it's in Sumeru.
And that's where we go.
Light. No larger than the size of an envelope?
Huh? Wait. You're not one of those yokai who has prophetic dreams, are you? I used to hear stories.
No, she's saying that the cardbacks they stole are in the envelopes.
No, I'm only the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. I just like to read light novels and books about military strategy. Divination's not my field. Well, after all I've said so far, have you arrived at the same answer as me?
Let's break it down. Package delivery address, package's appearance.
Every nation Kirara visited had a parcel sent to Sumeru. The contents were light and were no larger than an envelope.
Yeah, the package's contents are cards.
The contents were probably genius invocation cards. We've run into Kirara multiple times throughout our trip. We came to Inazuma because we tracked the thief here. There doesn't seem to be any more leads.
Trigger association. There's... Oh.
Yeah, those are both yellow, so...
No, that doesn't seem to be the answer. No, that doesn't seem to be the answer. No.
Just did it all.
No.
How about the package's delivery addresses and Kiara's actions?
The thief is likely using Komania Express to send packages. No, that... The thief is like...
Oh my god. The truth behind the package.
Deliveries contain the treasure chest cardbacks.
Yeah.
Yes, you nailed it. Huh?
We got there super quick.
What we've been looking for have been right under our noses all along?
But there's still one thing that doesn't quite add up. Kirara picked up her package in Mondstadt before we encountered the card snatcher. The timing doesn't make sense.
Because he had already stolen cards there, and from Mondstadt
The way
he...
I see it, there's more than just one thief involved.
Okay.
person you've been tracking most likely is one member of the group. It seems the other members had already obtained the card backs and sent them together.
Now that I think about it, collecting all those card backs across so many nations would be near impossible for just one person.
But why isn't the one we're following ever using Komani?
So this is like a whole card back ring that's going on?
Because he's too slow.
Guess so.
He probably missed the arranged shipment date.
Why?
That's how I figure it, at least. From your explanation, he's only committed theft on one occasion, and there were even witnesses. After that, he's been trading or playing to collect the card backs. I suspect that this person isn't a very good thief. He probably used the mora he was given to arrange shipments with Komania Express as funds to use for trading.
Then there's another question now. Why don't the other members just keep the cards and take them back to Sumeru themselves? Unless there's a reason for them to stay.
Yes, this is a question I'm still grappling with now. What is the thief's objective?
Exactly.
What kind of secret is hidden behind these card backs?
Well, it's a chest. Probably it's like the location of the treasure chest itself.
Without seeing one for ourselves.
And like you need to collect all the card backs in order to get like the map.
Don't look at me like that.
Like the clues.
I can't just open a customer's parcel. If the company ever found out, I'd be fired on the spot.
It's alright, we're the traveler.
Back to being a yokai in the mountains of Inazuma?
No, we don't want to cause you any trouble, of course. At this point,
Just steam open the
it would be
envelopes,
best
you
for you
know.
all to accompany Kirara to Sumeru.
Use a little glue, put it back.
Going to the delivery location is the only lead worth following now. And if the recipient really is a bad guy, then Kirara could be in danger. We should come along to make sure you're safe.
Hey, I know my way around a fight too. I haven't had a single package stolen from me since I've started this job. Whenever someone
Congratulations.
picks on me thinking I'd be an easy target to take packages from, I send them running. Let me think about it. All right, I'll let you come with me to the delivery point in Sumeru. But on one condition. You have to promise that you'll hide somewhere where the customer can't see you. Who's ever heard of a group of people delivering packages?
Who's ever heard of a group of people stealing card backs?
Also, even if the customer is a bad guy and has stolen things, we should leave that for the local authorities to handle.
Whatever.
Next up, Sumeru! Oh, we're really traveling all over the place this time. Good luck. You'll have to tell me how everything turns out the next time we meet.
Kokomi won't be able to sleep at night until she knows who the card back thief is and what their goal is. I think it's a treasure chest. I think it's gotta lead to a treasure. Like there's clues there on there. That's why, like, because the card backs have been like treasure chests, I think.
Okay. I mean, Ito's whole theory was you needed good card backs to be able to win. So, you know, it could just be somebody who really wants to win.
Yeah, he just wants to be flashy.
Flashy.
Yep, exactly. All right, I like this one. I liked this was probably my favorite one out of the places we went.
And why was that?
Because Yaimiko.
Yep.
She's the best.
She's the best.
Yeah, but then like Kokomi, I should have gone with my first instinct that Kokomi was gonna win. I was like, I feel like Kokomi's gonna win. Yaimiko, Yaimiko, I think only entered the tournament to beat the Shogun, the Raiden Shogun. Just like the fun of that. That was her championship. Once she beat her, I was like, okay, don't really care. I mean, she's gonna play, but like, you know, I think Kokomi. At first, I thought Kokomi was like, oh well, you know, the reason she came there was not to win, but you know, just to be seen and like, you know, help relations. I was like, oh, I think Yaimiko's playing to win, so you gotta bring it.
Yeah, Yaimiko. I think she always plays to win in that sense of like she's got a lot of pride to uphold. But yeah, I mean, I think she was okay losing to Kokomi.
Yeah, exactly. And I think she's just like, yeah, she had fun trash talking, and Kokomi brought it back.
Yeah,
she did not back down. So when she did that, I should have realized that Kokomi was actually gonna win it.
She called her fried tofu.
Yeah, I know. That was awesome.
Yeah. I think she said something about like fried tofu that goes soggy or something. I mean, like,
yeah, exactly.
So she really, I mean,
she's calling Yaimiko old and soggy.
I did think this was fun. I think the whole mystery of the card back is fun. I love how many of the characters that we've seen along our journey they're bringing into this one.
Yeah, agreed. Ito was just as ridiculous as always. I love the shit that he gives Paimon though. That's fun.
Yeah, Melon.
Yeah.
Don't hit your brother with your toy.
Don't steal it, Bucky.
That match between Fox Lady and Fish Lady really got my blood racing. The sweat's practically boiling off my forehead.
Yes. I'm sure all of Rito knows how excited you are, but the gang's all waiting for us. We should be heading back now.
They can wait a little longer. At least let my compadre and I play one last match. You can't say no to that. Pretty please?
Yeah, I can't say no to that. No.
Fine. It's okay. I don't blame you. But you should probably leave. You don't want to see a grown Oni cry.
Oh.
It's just sad, bro.
General Kujo, could I have a word with you?
Yes. Congratulations on your victory, Sangonomiya Kokomi.
I wanted to express my gratitude
Yeah,
for
for the advice.
you provided before the match.
It was nothing. Anyone with a good head on their shoulders knows that skill and strategy ultimately determine the winner. In any case, it was an exciting match to watch.
It was unfortunate that you didn't register for the tournament as well.
She got better things to do.
I'm afraid I'd be no match for you.
Don't say that. You're not so different from me. Seeking chances to hone your skills in the game, considering countermeasures, and competing with others as if they're friends?
Perhaps you have a point.
Next year, I'm gonna
case,
kick your
Let's
ass.
play a match of Genius Invocation before you depart for Narukami Island.
Nice.
It would be my pleasure.
Oh, Kokomi. You're so sweet.
Jeez.
I heard you refer to the opponent as a Kitsune yokai earlier. Could you tell me a little more about that? Don't leave out any details. Who knows? Maybe there's something I'll be able to use in my news piece.
Oh, I better not. I'm afraid of saying something wrong. Besides, I'm not really the most qualified yokai to answer questions.
Okay, then maybe you could help explain why a kitsune would have any interest in fried tofu?
Now your questions are making me hungry. Why don't I just take you to try some kitsune ramen here in Inazuma? I can explain while we eat.
That sounds much better.
It's about time for us to head to Sumeru and investigate that group of thieves.
Yeah.
Paimon's got a feeling that it won't be long
Tickles.
before we have a breakthrough on the case.
Let's head to Caravan Rebot first. That's near the designated pickup location.
Don't want your head on my skin. You want me the shirt. It makes it more comfortable for you.
We just need to head
You're very
a short
warm.
way towards the
Okay.
desert.
Tones it
It's
down
not
when it's
far.
through a shirt.
I would recommend taking a bodyguard.
He does
to
that on
protect
purpose.
you.
He knows I put my
If the
sleeve down when he
does
does
turn
it.
out to be rotten, you
For
can
too
let
long.
the bodyguard deal with them.
Good point.
Get a point, Bucky.
Bodyguard. Oh, look! Isn't that Sino?
Hey, Sino. It's okay. I was just saying hi to Sino.
It's okay, we like Sino.
Good to see you. Headed to Caravan Rebot?
Remember, Paimon? We can't just disclose the customer's information.
Oh, the rules.
This is Sumeru's General Mahamatra Sino. He's the leader of the Matra and always takes criminal activity very seriously.
Wow.
And knows about discretion.
Powerful people.
You better get used to it, Kirara. You wouldn't believe the people I've met since I started traveling with them.
Leaders of cities, archons.
Now, Sino? Or do you need to go participate in the Genius Invocation Tournament?
Tournament? The tournament has already finished.
Really? Then how did you do, Sino?
He won.
I am now the official king of invocations.
The official king.
I used Forbidden Hand at the opportune moment and drew... I can explain it later.
You got a little into it, dude.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I have time.
Great. Let Paimon catch you up on what's happening. Paimon's parched now. How many times is Paimon gonna have to explain everything?
I can accompany you. As Paimon said, it's my duty to uphold the rules and punish evil.
What do you think, Kirara? All right. But remember, you all should hide while I'm delivering the parcel. I know that this customer is suspicious, but they're still my customer until we have any concrete proof otherwise.
Okay, we'll go hide.
But if
She takes her job very
far away,
seriously.
we won't be able to hear anything you're saying. How will we know if you're in trouble?
Just give the signal.
Not a problem. You can just watch my tails.
Your tails? You mean both of them?
Yeah, that's why she said plural
Of
tails.
course, both of them. I'll come up with a way to have the customer confirm the contents of the package. If they turn out to be just an ordinary customer and the package doesn't contain the card backs, then I'll lower both of my tails. That'll mean you can just stay hidden. But if they turn out to be the thieves we're after, then I'll...
Wiggle my tails.
Lay down.
That won't be suspicious at all.
Huh? Why would she do that?
It'd be a signal that we need to lay down the law.
Oh, Sino.
Hey, I'm not getting on the ground. That would be way too embarrassing. Besides, don't you think that would look suspicious?
Yes, it would.
You think so? Then maybe you can use your tails to pound your back.
And why would she do that?
Mm-hmm.
Simple. It'd be signal that she had found the backs we're looking for.
You're thinking too hard about this, Sino.
Oh, this is the first time I've met someone as creative with their words as I am.
Charlotte is in
Considered a
love.
career in writing news headlines, Sino?
Oh no, don't enable it.
Okay, if we keep standing around talking like this, the package is going to be late. Listen to me. If they're the thieves, I'll lift one tail up and keep the other one down. If you see that, then you can come round them up.
That makes more sense.
You're not going to lay down?
No.
No, I'm not laying down.
Then we won't lay down the law.
We're in the middle of nowhere, though.
We'll only lay it half down, I guess.
Please, Kirara.
Let's see. The address is approximately 100 paces down the road from Caravan Rebot towards the desert, near the first flaming flower.
That's the most suspicious address Paimon's ever heard.
Near the first flaming flower. Oh, we're here.
Huh? There aren't any houses around here.
Maybe the recipient planned on coming here to personally receive the package. I've had customers do that in the past. We're still a little early. In the meantime, why don't the rest of you go find a place to hide? And remember, watch my tails for the signal.
We'll hide here. This spot is hidden, but with a clear view.
I'm sure this recipient's up to no good. Who'd pick up a package in a place like this?
I agree. But for the sake of her company's reputation, we'll let her tell us what to do.
Oh my god, Sino.
What? As in her tails?
Yeah, no, we got it,
the
dude.
tail is of a story. Yeah.
I'm so annoyed with
But
him right
I
now.
don't think you see why it's clever, because
Hey, look! Someone's coming.
You from Komoni Express?
who's asking?
That's right. You must be Mr. Dada Baba?
What was that?
Dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba? Dabba-dabba-da?
Yes, this is your package. Here you go. I
It's the
recommend
stuff,
that you
guys.
Open it and confirm the contents. I've been running to many places the past few days through all sorts of weather. The contents may have shifted, so it's best to check that everything's intact.
We'll open it somewhere else.
You haven't opened it to see what's inside, have you?
Of course not. That would be against our company policy. But if the contents are valuable, I would still recommend checking them first. If anything turns out to be damaged, I could compensate you now.
That won't be
I
necessary.
said no need, didn't I? Why are you so persistent?
Why are you so paranoid?
Put one tail down. Put one tail down.
You know, boss, this little lady's out here all on her own. We could use that to our advantage, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, you.
To the you know brothers.
Are you the only one delivering out here?
Yes, that's right. I wouldn't bring a bunch of people with me to deliver a package.
That would be suspicious.
I'm no good at lying, and I can't keep my tails from moving everywhere.
Put one down.
She's giving a signal. But wait, Paimon doesn't recognize that signal at all.
I nearly forgot. This just happens to be my 100th delivery. It's a really special moment for me. If you could let me know what I delivered, it would mean a lot to me.
Nice try. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Yeah, you're really bad at this.
All over the place. Does she need us to step in or not?
Her tails keep moving and intertwining. They keep pointing in different directions. Ah, maybe she's trying to say that she mixed up her directions. These people aren't the intended recipients.
No, sign out. You're reading too much into it.
There's no way anyone could get all that just from her tails.
Something's not right. I can feel it. And you seem real concerned about this package.
Yeah, it's
missing.
very suspicious.
Oh, no, that's just part of my job. We always care.
That's why I can't look at you. And I'm talking through my hand.
Really not going to open it?
Come on, boss. Enough talk. Yeah, nobody will ever know anything happened way out here.
Then do you have a moment to leave a 5-star review?
Sure. I'll leave a 5-star review after you're dead.
Well, this one's dark.
Mm-hmm. One tail down.
They got a knife. Forget the signals.
Yep, that's a signal enough. Everyone already left, Paimon. Everyone went to action.
Boss, she's got backup.
What are you afraid of? Get him!
Yeah, but now we're outnumbered. I feel like it's better when we outnumbered her. Plus, the Mahamachi. Oh, yeah. Because Wolverine claws out.
Huh? Wait, that's Sino.
Or Shredder claws.
General Mahamatra.
Sino?
Box Kitty!
Kirara, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Had I known you were here, we wouldn't have.
Tried to kill
Too late for that.
an unarmed delivery
I don't
person.
want to hear any whining from you two either. Clear.
Yes, crystal clear.
That makes it better. Well, had I known you were here, I wouldn't have committed the crime.
Prison. Can't you just let us off this one time?
No!
That depends on how honest you are.
You attempted murder.
What's inside the package?
Card backs. Genius Invocation TCG card backs that we collected from different nations.
And you were gonna kill somebody for that. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's right. Wait, how'd you know that?
Why are you stealing card backs? Don't ask them who they are. Who cares who they are?
We're just a group of treasure hoarders. That's all. Some hoarders were getting fed up recently with just stealing small stuff. They wanted to,
Steal the treasure chest that's on the back of those cards.
Go on.
It's a map.
They wanted to pull off something big. You know, not just in one nation, all across Tibet.
This is what they came up with?
Yeah, we were planning to steal prize
It'd be
treasures from different
legendary,
nations all at
man.
the same time. After pulling off a job like that, everyone would recognize us treasure hoarders as the most powerful organization across the world.
Keep this little fist
Yeah,
up there.
seriously.
Yeah.
But
We steal card
seems like
backs.
that's not gonna happen now.
No, it's not.
No, pulling off the lamest heist ever.
Well, the problem was we didn't know how to communicate our master plan to all the other treasure hoarders. But with how popular Genius Invocation TCG has become recently, somebody suddenly came up with the idea to use cards as a way to communicate our plans without being detected.
Oh, so they have messages on there? Okay.
You were the ones who printed these card backs.
Yeah, Because every treasure hoarder knows what to do once they see a treasure chest. First you bury it so no one else can take it, then just add a little bit of...
Hey, shut it! You're giving away all our plans.
Yeah, that's the point. You gotta talk, otherwise
It appears
go to
you
jail.
consider this ridiculous plan of yours more valuable than your own life.
No, I'll talk. All you need to do is cover it with some wet dirt or sand, then wipe it off after a while. And it'll look
And what does it
like
reveal?
this.
My fellow hoarders, this is the big job we've all been waiting for. Take up your daggers, put on your masks, and round up your sumpter beasts. Oh, and for those of you without sumpter beasts... Seriously? That's all it says? Ugh, what a waste.
Hey, what do you mean, waste? That message will mobilize the treasure hoarders.
It's half a message.
He's right. The time and the other details are printed below that.
Let Paimon see. Oh, there it is.
Objectively speaking, it's definitely a creative method of communicating information. But then why were you trying to retrieve these card backs?
It's all because
Evidence.
some fellow hoarders got addicted to genius invocation. All they needed to do was stick to the plan, but they couldn't help themselves and started playing the game. Not only that,
The game is just that good.
card backs and showing
Buy
them
it
off.
now.
But that wasn't the worst of it. Some of them ended up losing our card backs to other players.
Ah, you were afraid that your plans would be exposed, so you dispatched members to quickly retrieve the card backs that had been scattered into the markets.
Not just the ones on the markets. We collected all our treasure chest card backs and we had them shipped back. We feared that our
We
plans
wanted the
had
whole
been
set.
discovered, so we were preparing to print another set of card backs. They would indicate a different time to initiate the operation, and we'd redistribute them. But to take every precaution, we raised funding for everyone to send us the backs via Komini Express. That way we could guarantee the card backs would arrive safely and on time.
This is the lamest frickin'
Thanks for the compliment.
heist ever.
So the senders would stay at their original location to ensure that the operation could continue moving forward. Now that I think about it, that must be why the treasure hoarders came after the person who sold the card back in Mondstadt.
Oh, right! It's no wonder we were running into the treasure hoarders left and right. They wanted to be sure that anyone involved stayed quiet.
There, I told you everything I know. Hopefully that will help us make up for our mistakes. Please, Mahamatra Sino, show us mercy.
Kill them.
You'll each receive your due punishment. Enough talk. Come with me.
He's gonna, like, talk in rhymes
I've
and
taken
puns
care
and
of the
everything for the rest of your
criminals
trip.
for now.
Yep, that's your
I'll
punishment.
be escorting them back to Sumeru City shortly.
Thanks for your help,
fulfilling
Simon.
my duty. You all did well.
Sino seems like a completely different person when he's working.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's all
Goodbye
business.
for now.
Oh, wait! I still want to interview the champion of the Sumeru Regional Tournament.
All right.
Sure, come to my chambers, baby.
Tell me, Mr. Sino, what were your thoughts about the tournament? And did you have anything to say about the treasure hoarder incident?
Genius Invocation TCG is a very good game. But to me, it's not just a game. It's an art form. It allows people to meet others, make friends, and experience the joy of dueling together. I hope everyone can have the chance to experience the fun of playing this game.
Great.
It's a little bit
answer.
too serious, dude.
That'll be a perfect ending for my news piece.
Therefore, I assure you that I will personally bring judgment to any criminals out there with the delusions of desecrating this game with their evil plans.
Very intense.
No matter where
Yeah.
you run, or
Really loves
where
this
you
game.
hide, you will not escape the punishment of lightning.
If you want to take a picture now,
I
do it,
see.
because I look very cool.
Let's stay calm. No need to get worked up. Now let me think. Not so genius thieves behind mysterious treasure chest card back plot finally.
It's a very long title.
Got
Yeah.
decked?
Yeah!
Like cards and punching?
Nice.
Yes.
I like that he explains his puns.
Good job.
Make quite the team when it comes to words.
Get
If
it?
that's all,
Like
Then I
Cards.
should get going.
Punching.
I'll inform the other areas not to be gained by these thieving treasure hoarders. We will.
So in the end, it turned out that the group of card snatchers we were tracking was the treasure hoarders all along. Still feels a little disappointing, though. Paimon thought for sure those card backs would lead us to some valuable treasure.
Don't say that. Think of the bright side. We uncovered a major international crime scheme. I definitely have everything
Did you?
I need for
Major?
my exclusive news piece.
If anything, Paimon regrets that we didn't get to see the mysterious inventors of Genius Invocation TCG.
It seems everyone can't stop talking about that game.
It's just fun to play cards.
In that case, how would everyone like to join me for a very special delivery?
Oh, she's gonna take us to meet the creator?
Huh? You mean it's related to Genius Invocation TCG?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
That's right, Genius Invocation TCG.
I would have invited Sino along too if he wasn't busy with work.
Now on sale wherever you buy your
But
card
didn't you
games.
say before that you can't disclose customer information?
Yeah, but this time the situation's different. Let's just say this delivery wasn't assigned to me by the company. This package
It's my
has been
dad.
sitting at the company for some time because we could never locate the recipient. Even the neighbors didn't know where he went.
Oh, so the company eventually took ownership of the package?
Yep. The holding period passed just last month.
But can't you just return it to the original sender?
Well, it turns out the sender has passed away.
Oh, that's terrible.
It happens, Paimon.
Yeah, and I thought both the original sender and intended recipient would be disappointed if this package is left undelivered. So, I took the initiative and started asking around Sumeru in my free time. Eventually, I found out where the recipient went and also learned a little about his past.
Wow, amazing! So who is it?
Well, that's what you're gonna go with her to find out.
Yeah,
You'll have to come with me and see.
exactly.
I have a feeling that it'll be good to have some true Genius Invocation TCG players like you come along.
Oh, sounds like another news story brewing. I'll tag along as well.
Huh? Oh, now Paimon's really curious. What do you think, Traveler? Shall we join her?
It's our duty as TCG players. Oh my gosh.
Vamara Village. The clues pointed to Vamara Village, but I'm not sure of which house they live in exactly. Guess we'll have to ask around.
Any idea what the recipient looks like?
I only know his name is Garvapitum and that he's a scholar from the Academia.
Garvapitum. Got it. Hi there. Do you know where Garvapitum lives?
Sure, everyone knows.
I'm afraid I've never heard that name before.
He's a scholar from the Academia.
Oh, yes, there is a scholar around here, but I've never heard anyone go by the name you mentioned. Are you sure you've got the right name? Actually, I'd like to ask him a few questions myself regarding which of the 6 Darshans to join.
Sounds like he doesn't know. Let's go ask someone else. Hey there! We're looking for a scholar named Garvapitum.
Never heard of them.
Garvapitum? I never heard of him.
Going by a different name now.
Ah,
It's my alias.
Wait, do you mean that newcomer that arrived a few days ago?
Oh, someone just moved here?
Yes, that's right. He looked pretty anxious, though, almost like he's struggling to complete a thesis. I've seen him speaking with the village head, probably looking for a place to stay. Vamara Village is the perfect place to take a vacation and relax, which is why I chose to come back here.
Got it, thank you. We'll go talk to the head of the village.
But they have good pina coladas.
Don't mention it. life
Well,
is
he
ever
does.
treating you hard, you can always come and live here for a while.
I feel like once you come here, you stay forever.
Hello, are you the head of the village? There's something we'd like to ask you about.
Yes, that's me. Go ahead.
Do you know where a scholar by the name of Garvapidum lives? We'd like to talk to him.
I don't know if Scott by that name.
Ah, that must be him.
You know him?
Yes, I do. He came here to rent a place to stay. He said he needed to unwind a little. But hardly anyone's ever seen him come out since he moved in. He doesn't seem to be very outgoing. I don't know if that's his way of unwinding, but I'd say he's just keeping himself cooped up. Are you friends of his?
Yeah, you could say that.
Her tails are moving again. Is that what happens whenever she tells a lie?
Ah, I see. I was
It's her tail.
thinking that it'd be good for some friends to check up on him. He's staying up above.
It's a tail and it's a
Look
tail.
for the house in the corner.
Thanks,
You
Sino.
should be able to find him there.
Great,
Sino.
very much.
Don't mention it. I just want to see people who come here be happy.
This is the place.
Yeah, so do all cult
Try
leaders.
knocking and see if he answers. Hello? Anybody home? We're looking for Garvapidum.
Nobody here by that name. Now leave me alone.
Yes,
Oh.
that's me.
He's actually very
Can
helpful.
I help you?
He's younger looking than I expected.
Me too.
Rara, I have a delivery from Komania Express. I'm afraid the package is quite late.
A package for me.
Yes, it's from a Mr. Gulab.
The Mr. Gulab?
Gulab? But how is that possible?
Oh, because he's dead. Yeah, he sent it before he died.
It seems your friend submitted the package to our company before he passed.
Friend? Some friend I am. There was nothing I could do about his illness. And I wasn't by his side during the last moments of his life.
Don't say that. After all, you and Gulab are the creators of Genius Invocation TCG. I'm sure Gulab would have been happy to know how popular the game has become.
Say what? He's one of the creators of Genius Invocation TCG?
Yes, I created Genius Invocation TCG.
Why does it seem that misfortune always befalls geniuses like him?
If you don't mind, perhaps you could talk to us about it.
For the paper.
It'd probably help you feel better.
Charlotte. You really trying to get him to feel better?
Maybe I should tell you.
It all started
You really wouldn't mind listening? All right then.
3 summers
It's not much of a story, really. I knew Gulab ever since we were kids. We were classmates and grew up together.
Oh,
Other than the
Gulab died very
bandages on his
young.
Arms, you could hardly tell he
Yeah.
had Elazar. He was always positive, peaceful,
he had Elazar.
kind.
Aww.
Later, we both entered the academia, and he became a Ratawahis Dastur.
No, so he passed right before we were able to cure the Elazar
If
and
I remember
everything.
correctly, that's a pretty high position.
We were just too slow.
Yes, he really was that smart. But before long, the Elazar got worse and led to some serious complications. After that, he became bedridden. He received treatment in the hospital, but had to abandon his research. I would go see him in the hospital every day, even though he said there was no need for me to visit so often.
He must have been worried that he was taking time from your own research.
I know, but I couldn't bear to just leave him like that. He was clearly the smarter of the two of us. We would have some free time whenever I visited him, so we took some cards and started painting them. Over time, those cards became the basis for Genius Invocation TCG.
Game that was born from friendship.
It's not only
and continues
game.
to make friends.
When we were designing it, I deliberately incorporated some theoretical knowledge of the elements. I was originally waiting for him to recover, so we could study the subject together. But in the end...
Aw, don't be sad. Genius Invocation TCG is the result of your research together.
Sorry, every time they say the full name, it's just with how much they said it.
After he passed away, I tried to play the game with someone else. But
Just wasn't
every
the
time
same.
I looked up, all I could see was his silhouette. It was as if he was still sitting there at the table.
Telling me how much I sucked at the game he
It was all
created.
in my head, though.
He was a big trash talker.
Paimon understands. Paimon wouldn't ever be able to get used to being away from the Traveler. Paimon
Aww.
would probably find herself talking to the wind, as if the Traveler could hear.
Paimon?
Yes, everyone else has told me that I have to move on and embrace the fun of Genius Invocation.
TCG.
Saying that
You gotta say the
I'm
full
one
name,
of its
dude.
creators. But to be honest, without Gulob, what meaning does the game have anymore?
You can find a new Gulob.
Garvapidum? Perhaps you should see what your friend sent you in the package.
It was his deck.
Oh, right. What's this? A letter?
My dear friend, you must be wondering why I'm leaving you a letter like this. It's because...
Hey, Gulob, I'm here. How are you feeling today? I gotta tell you, I had an idea for another card last night. Huh? What's that you're writing?
Oh, nothing.
It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, up for a game?
Always, friend.
You don't have to visit every day, you know. You should be focusing on your work at the academia.
Hey, enough of that. I'll keep visiting until you've fully recovered. Besides, I can't stand most of the folks at the academia anyway. Hey, it's your turn. Gulob, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just one of his tells. He's coughing. You know, he's bluffing.
Must understand. My Elazar.
Hey, don't talk like that. You
We're
just
gonna beat it.
need some more rest.
Go fish.
It's because you won't come to terms with the fact that I don't have long left. Guess what? This game we invented is getting pretty popular here in the hospital.
Really? That's great news.
Yeah. I've even made a device to help people find other players nearby. Here, this one's for you. This way, you'll be able to keep playing even after I'm...
Just stop! You're gonna get better, you hear me? I don't need this thing. I don't want it.
I imagine the casket of tomes I gave you is probably gathering dust in a corner somewhere. So, this is my last gift to you. I'm sorry that I could only give it to you now.
It's the ultimate card.
Do you remember when we first met? You were the only one willing to be friends with the kid with Elazar.
Aww.
Now, it's my turn to help you make some new friends. This way, I'll always be by your side, my friend.
This is really depressing.
Yeah. I mean, also kind of sweet.
Yeah.
That rascal. He was always this way.
I haven't played much Genius Invocation myself.
TCG.
All I know is that it has brought joy to a lot of people.
As a true TCG player put it,
Genius Invocation.
the game allows many people to meet others, make friends, and experience the joy of dueling together.
That's right. We've seen that firsthand on our journeys recently. Paimon could tell you those stories if you're interested.
I thought you didn't like telling stories because like your mouth started to get dry after a while. Good friends never truly leave. Aw.
Gulob. Is that what you were thinking when you left this letter?
Yeah.
I've always kept your casket of tomes with me. It was so special for you to draw me a card like this. What a waste it is to never have used it. If he were here now, I know he'd say,
Let's play a game.
"Hey friends, how about a game of Genius Invocation TCG? Well, what do you say?"
Huzzah. An enjoyable match of Genius Invocation TCG.
Profipidum seems to be feeling better. Paimon even saw him crack a smile when he was playing just now.
It always takes time to heal from pain from the past, but I think this is a good start for his road to recovery.
Yeah, it was a good thing that Kirara kept track of that package, even when they were unable to deliver it.
When my boss asked me to take care of it, I had a feeling that it must somehow be delivered. I couldn't just let it be abandoned.
You're very good at your job, Kirara.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that was your yokai?
We'll leave you 5 stars, don't worry.
Yeah.
Maybe, I'm not sure. I guess I just didn't want to let the sender's sentiment go to waste like that.
Anyway, I think this is where we'll say goodbye.
Did you get your story, Charlotte?
Oh. Are you
Sino's her story.
That's right. Who would have guessed that I'd still get such a quality story after the tournament had finished? It's going to
You
take
get 2
me 2
stories.
days just to draft the articles alone. Oh, by the way, I still haven't had the chance to interview you two all this time.
It's okay.
After all that we've witnessed on this journey together, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Thank you. Say the best thing we got out of this adventure.
It's like I brought you Clifford.
It's a very cool voice.
I understand. I'll be sure to work your comments into my exclusive news piece.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
Just be sure to buy a copy of the Steambird when you visit Fontaine.
And I should get ready to head back to Inazuma. I still have to report everything to my boss.
Take care, everyone.
Will do. I'm sure
In
we'll
fact,
see each other again.
we all say to one more game of Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation
Yes, they got it in there. One last time. They had to end on that.
So this journey from Genshin brought to you by Genius Invocation TCG.
It's just a great game to play with friends.
All the time.
Yeah.
Any occasion.
Doesn't matter. Your friend died. It's okay. Just play Genius Invocation TCG.
Oh my god. Dark.
You just got jumped by a bunch of people trying to kill you. It's okay. Genius Invocation TCG.
Makes life better.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, so I did like the story at the end there. Like even though you said like it was sad, I'm like, okay, but it was still a heartwarming story. I mean, him becoming friends with like you know, the sick kid and with Elazar, and you know, it's tough when dealing with somebody that you care about that is sick, and like, you know, they're coming to terms with their illness more so than you are. You know, it's happened. It's not uncommon for that to happen, and like, you know, then to get mad and be like, oh, what are you doing? Like, you can't give up, and it's just like, well, I kind of know my body, and like, it's all right, you know, I'm okay with it. You should be okay with it. So to get that like heartwarming story there, I did not expect that, like where this was going. I thought the plot by the treasure hoarders was like, I guess it was creative, but it just ended up being super lame. Even lamer than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like, you know, I like Paimon's theory that like the back of the cards or something like that, and you put them all together, like they like lead to like a I don't know, a treasure, like a map to a treasure chest. And that's why like there's a treasure chest on it. But
I like that idea too.
Yeah, but it didn't end up being that way.
I mean, they were still doing like secret messages in the card backs. So, like, that's
it was something. It was something. Well, not nothing. But I think Sino the MVP of this this episode. He's great with just his puns and then explaining the puns afterwards.
Just like cards and punching. Yeah, Sino gets MVP. And as far as the friendship goes, I think you brought up a really valid point. I think the other thing that can be tough to see in the moment of losing someone and like the immediate aftermath, but long term you can kind of come to terms with is the fact that at least you had that friendship, and like that friendship enriched your life. Your life is better for having it, even if it meant losing someone. Like, that's a terrible thing to have to go through.
Yeah.
But I think still most people would probably choose to go through it than not to have had that friend.
Yeah, well said.
So there's that to kind of like, I don't know, Pollyanna the moment a little bit.
I guess, like the main part of this also is like, as far as our journey goes, is first time we're meeting Charlotte and Kirara, like two people that we're gonna see, I guess, in our Fontaine journey when we continue with Genshin Impact. So this is their first sort of introduction. So when we meet them there, I imagine they'll be like, "Oh, hey, yeah, how's that story going?" But for the TCG, Genius Invocation TCG.
And I so expected Charlotte to be like, "Hey, I need to interview you, like over dinner or drinks." Like, she seemed to very much like Sino.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could see that like brewing into something. They both appreciated like the wordplay.
Yeah. All right, so if you want 20% off Genius Invocation TCGs, you get a bonus card as well. Use our link down below.
I mean, like the number of times it's in the title, like this had to have been something, right? There had to have been something.
It's a game, I guess, in Genshin Impact that you can play. Yeah, that's like a card game, just like you play poker or whatever in Red Dead Redemption 2. You play Genius Invocation TCG. And
so it's like they're just bringing up the full name way too much for it to be anything other than a really big marketing campaign.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access for our Genshin Impact reactions, you can get that over on our Patreon. Also get early access here on YouTube. Won't be ad-free, but just look it ahead and hit the join button if you're interested. And thanks for watching our reaction to Genius Invocation TCG, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.